Ish. Maybe. Now we're just waiting on the Twitch. Make sure that picks us up. Bum, bum, bum. Hopefully I purchased the key item. Repurchased it. There we go. Archangel's number 5. Let's try it on normal. I haven't done normal yet on this one. I'm thinking I'm going to get my butt kicked. Usually get my butt kicked. Still waiting on Twitch. Show video preview? Oh, they're playing a commercial, so that's probably good. So hello everyone! It is Monday, September 26, 2016. I'm Dentral, and we're still playing Final Fantasy XI Online. Alright, tonight, thank you Lenos for the host. We're going to be doing some Excalibur trials, but since our merits are capped, and it's going to be gain XP anyways, I just kind of, oops.
Hello, peoples.
Yo! We're going to burn off one of our key items real fast. This will either be a very long, drawn-out win, or we're going to get annihilated in the opening blows.
For what?
I'm doing the Arc Gulka... Here. Echo again. The Arc Gulka high-tier mission battlefield fight. This is the normal difficulty, 119. Alright, let's go through our regular stuff. Too far away. If there's any closer.
Yeah, this mic is really sensitive for some reason. I'd really like to know why. But, I don't know.
There's our provoke. Spin it around. And let's just walk them backwards. There we go. Well, haven't died yet. Of course, as soon as my rampart wears off, probably not be doing too good. Iraha's probably not going to make it. Look at how much damage she's taken just from the AoE. Once this guy starts skill chaining.
Is there still an echo?
Nope, but you're really soft now. I can hear you. Ron Farcat! What day is it? Monday. Happy Monday! Here comes the kitty. Come on, Miss Kitty. So I was finally getting caught up on some of the photos that have been posted on, they call it the Discord chat, I suppose. Lanos, he posted a photo of his desktop, all the monitors and stuff. Man, got to rid some of those cans. I have no idea why I'm getting so much TP so quickly. Oh well. Hopefully I'm doing everything correct. We haven't died yet. Home internet not working for a few days. Oh my goodness. We were without the internet for the better part of a week one time due to a fire in the apartment building and the lines being melted. Oh my goodness. I mean, withdrawal symptoms. Textbook. I think I should pay more attention to the fight because I think I missed a skill chain. Oh well. Go Shantoto! Well, somebody did light. Of course, he did light onto me as well, so... Yeah. Hey, that pick was done after work after a long night before! Alright. That doesn't explain the Q-tips, but, you know. It's just one of those things that I wonder. Uh-oh. Thought he was getting on, then he decided to get off, but yeah, nasal issues. Okay. I guess no one's going to skill chain, so I'll just go ahead and weapon skill, since... So... I don't know when it was, over the weekend? I don't remember now, because it seemed like such a long time ago. It'll come back to me any moment. We, were able to triple box the intense Ambuscade on the very easy difficulty without getting killed. We tried it a couple times, and out of the 3 times, it was one that was a complete and total loss. Didn't stand a chance. Second time was a sloppy win, meaning everybody died except for Cyndaquil. And the third time was very smooth. Didn't lose any trust NPCs, didn't lose Dent or Song. The mob didn't charm anybody. The boss didn't even blow himself up at the end. So I'm not exactly sure what I did to get the easy win. We'll have to try it out again. But yeah, don't skill chain him, the main boss in Intense Ambuscade, because I closed the light on Cyndaquil, and as soon as I closed it, I wasn't trying to close it, it just happened, he charmed me, and it was like, ah, snap. And then it was like, alright, Dent, you tank, Song, you kite, and it was just bad. Poor Dent. He actually survived quite a bit longer than I thought he would have, but I don't know how we're still alive in this fight. It's gonna be any moment now. Mini illusions. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, Ronfar. Happy Monday, Lenos. Happy Monday, everybody else who's not watching the debate right now. Is it still on? I guess it's been on for a better part of an hour. Everyone was saying people are just going to watch for the first half hour, get what they wanted to see, and then go watch Monday Night Football. Or stuff like that. Alright, let's, here comes the 50%. He's going to do his crazy stuff now.
If only you were on earlier and saw some of the jokes that people were making on the show about Trump and Clinton.
Yeah.
Like, you were there for some of them, but there are some really bad ones before you go on.
Yeah, I was alt-tabbed through most of it, reading up on the different places I was going to fight tonight. I guess I didn't hit the provoke? We got an amnesia on us or something? Nope. Oh well. CDC, because we don't have a gear swap for that one. Which is why the damage is so done. It's mostly a schoolyard, it's his/her fault. It's politics. Especially in America. I guess, especially in America, it's probably politics everywhere. So like, no, it's the other person's fault. But I'll do something different this time. What difficulty is this beasting him? This is just the 119 normal difficulty. Which is probably why it's taken me so long, because, you know, reasons. Let's get another provoke on here. Don't die. Let's see if I can get some buffs reapplied without getting ourselves killed. He's silenced? Here comes Crusade. That wasn't the buff I was looking for. I was really just looking for in light number 2. There we go. Also for funsies, one of the Unity quest thingies we got going on today is 30 weapon skills with the staff. I suggest the Mercurial Pole, which occasionally attacks 2 to 5 times. We got our 30 weapon skills in like 3 mobs.
And where do you get such weapons?
The Gawi box. Same place we get everything. Me and another paladin duo this on difficulty, very difficulty, bouncing 8. Nice. I didn't think about that. So I'd be more worried that the Shentoto would be my off-tank. I wonder what would happen if you actually summoned Archangel Gulka to fight Archangel Gulka. I wonder how that would go. Probably wouldn't go very well.
You probably crash your game.
They would just run up to one another and lock katanas, and then there'll be this like QTE battle that we'd never seen before in game. Start spamming the X button. See them. Nah, maybe not. I can see them doing that in 14. And I have to wonder, does Skill chain light. Does that do a whole lot of damage to a paladin? Maybe it does.
I wouldn't.
All right.
I wouldn't think so. I think the paladin will have a resistance to both light and dark.
That'd be cool.
But I could be wrong.
Watch. Last 10% of the health. It's gonna do something that's gonna one-shot me. They're like, thanks for playing. I'm gonna drop a rampart. Maybe that will protect me from some of the skill chain. Maybe not. Whack. Nice. I didn't even plan on doing that, but way to go, Korumaru, Apururu, keeping me alive so far. I don't even know what drops in here. Seriously, dude.
Yeah, I know. Like, I didn't even go to work today.
Uh-huh. Well, I gotta get you some sucrets.
I have some.
Is it the menthol flavor? Smokers love the menthol flavor. You're like, it is. Hey, we're not dead yet, so let's try one last weapon skill. Okay. Which monster type are you on for Excalibur? Undead! We need about 100-ish more kills. We got about 100 during the week. Not trying too hard. I'm surprised Yoroha and RCL have survived this far. I'm surprised that I continue gaining TP as quickly as I do. There's got to be some type of buff going on. Or I got my macros mixed up. I got the macros mixed up. Shantoto for the win! Nope. That would have been an awesome win, though. Wow! We lived! I was thinking we were gonna die. As far as drop there we go. It's like no drops. Here's just a little. We got a fire cluster. We got a Sif's Lock. We got a Scroll of Arrow 5. A copy of Remstell Chapter 9. I guess 2 of them. 3 of them. Yeah, we're reading 3 9s. And a chunk of Vietsu. And Vietsu parcel. Yeah. The dogs of Abizia Ottawa. I was thinking that. What I. Apparently that's not the way out. What I think I'm going to try. Constant Highlands has the Ghost. And the Ghost with magic kills, because I'm going to have my magic Taru kill party out as well, will get a lot of Amber Light, which will get us time extensions. And maybe Cruor. Because I don't think 2 hours is going to be enough for 100 kills. I think 1 hour would be enough for 100 kills.
Amber is not time extension. Azure is time extension.
Well, maybe that's the one I was thinking of.
And that's elemental weapon skills.
Not magic?
Nope. It's elemental weapon skill kills.
Okay. I'll try it anyways. Where am I? I'm so lost. I'm just going to go ahead and hit the warp macro. Because that'll probably be faster.
Knights of the Round should, in theory, work for that.
You were thinking the Hunchback Skelly's things in Tarongi. So we did that one, I guess would have been probably late Friday night. And I think we got about 50 to a... Well, we got a few kills. And we're like, they're dropping stuff left and right. And we're thinking we could sell this to an NPC for lots of money. No. It's a quest item. Nothing else. And... That's right, our home point's still in this place. Just don't even worry about time extensions if you have thousands of stones. No, I worry about getting kicked out. And it's all like, but we only had 1 kill left. You can't go back in. I'm like, God darn it. Let's travel to another home point. Let's do best stock by the port. Because it's got 2 NPCs that we need to talk to there. Mallcaps. Yes, please.
Yeah. I DC'd in Abyssia, last week?
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, not at one time. I logged back in and immediately got kicked out.
Mm-hmm. Your time is over.
Yeah, because I didn't bother logging back on after I DC'd to get out of Abyssia. I was like, screw this, I'm done.
On the plus side, it's not 2010 anymore.
Yeah. We'd be locked up for, what was it? You have to wait till Japanese midnight if you got kicked out back then, didn't you?
I don't
Wasn't that a
remember.
thing?
Might have been an hour. I can't say I was playing even back then. Let's exchange merit points. Let's do Phantom of Rage for 15 points. Thank you, Alex. There we go. So now it's not going to be a complete and total waste of our time. Just a slight waste. Switching to low accuracy gain TP build, which basically is going to be... Oh, let's get the actual sword in there. It was an hour, but it took a long time to get stones. Alright, so here's the plan. Sword is a given, has to be Excalibur, otherwise we're wasting our time. Shield with... yeah. It's basically this or Aegis, and since we're going to be meleeing, hopefully somebody will be casting silent spells, but yeah. For this, double attack plus 1%, and it's also got that magic defense bonus plus 4, so that's handy. The other piece that we could have been using was the hasty pinion, but it's got a stored PTP minus 3. And it's like, did you get your pet in the monk garden? Not yet. In fact, we got some Nat Bane that one of my mules grew and sent over to me. But our garden is still only rank 3. I'm sorry, the actual furrows are rank 3. It needs to be rank 4 before we can start the pet. The Atomi Helm, we got haste plus 8 and double attack plus 3%. There wasn't a whole lot of neck choices. Accuracy and attack. This one, the late enough. I thought. I swear I hit the same button and it changes the earring each time. Okay, maybe it's just my imagination. Store TP plus 1, Brutal Earring. This one, double attack plus 7% if I had a matching earring. Oh my god, that'd be so awesome. Instead, we're just going with the store TP plus 1. Raja's Ring because... Raja's Ring. Defending Ring because there really isn't anything else. This one has a double attack plus 5%. It was either that or a toss-up with the haste plus 4. I think we're going to be getting haste capped anyways. It really... Physical damage converted to MP plus 35, damage taken minus 10, haste plus 3, versus damage taken minus 8, which is less. Skill chain bonus plus 6, which we're not going to be needing because we're not skill chaining. Haste plus 1, massive decrease. There isn't any double attack, there isn't any other thing. So basically came the haste, and 1% versus 3, so this one. This one, I really haven't gotten a chance to use too much. Double attack plus 3, I think with all the other double attack, trumps, well, that's awesome, but we don't need that for this. The other cape that I usually use, the Bleating Metal, which has triple attack plus 2%. But yeah. You can get the Despair Helm, and Eshjizita has enmity and strength accuracy. It does. Unfortunately, even though I have the helm, I had the helm. Where did it go? There it is. I haven't bothered to upgrade it yet. Oh wait, no, haste plus 7%. There we go. But physical damage taken, immunity. Yeah, I got it tanky as opposed to attacky. So anyway, we're just going to do double attack plus 3 added to the rest of our double attack. This one, not so many choices. Haste plus 7%. Strength plus 8 is not going to help too much. Damage taken minus 3 is neat sometimes. Haste plus 2 with triple attack plus 3. We'll go with that. And then finally, we picked these shoes because the weapon skill damage plus 6% will help with the little tiny minuscule amounts of damage the Knights of the Round is going to do anyways. So anyway, that's my thoughts into it. I was thinking maybe food. I know there's double attack food out there, but it's already 20 minutes into the stream, so we're not going to go into it right now. Want a Traverser Stone, or 2, or 3. Give me everything that you got. Tears of Abysia. You can have one. Alright, Ernst. Watch me go to the wrong place now. Constant. Remember. Constant. Teleporting to a cavernous maw. Constant. We're just going to try it out. If it ends up sucking, then we'll go someplace else. I'm not against going to, what do you call it? King Rampier's tomb and going after the little level 70-ish skeletons in the donut room like it was 2004. Yeah, that was a long time ago. But I don't think they will repop quickly enough. Alright, because hit points are disappearing as we speak.
You could go to Escher's Attack, portal number 4, I want to say. 3
Mm-hmm. That place is going to get really busy in about 38 minutes.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
Ghost and
Dragons, yeah.
We were doing the Ghost and Fayin over the weekend. You get a little bit of capacity points that way. Not a lot, but a little. And you also get, maybe Bastok will get Varagondi. These are all things I was thinking. Because of the bonuses that you get here in Abyssio, this kind of seemed like the safer bet, but like I said, just give it a try.
You just have to kill the mob with the sword. You don't have to kill it with the weapon skill, right?
You have to kill with the weapon skill.
Oh, never mind then.
Alright, let us request visit status and confirm. Double confirm. There we go. And since I'm going to be using Magic Trust NPCs, if Shantoto or somebody accidentally gets a kill, then thank the Lord. Let us enhancement effects. Everything you got. Yes. Let's also pick up some keys. I just started Abyssio. Gamer voice. Welcome to 2010. No, I'm joking. Happy Monday! It's never too late to start new content. I was surprised at actually how much story the content had to it. When I first started it, it didn't seem like it had much. But yeah, let's get some items. Let's get something like... Gotta kill just with equip later on for the other trials. Neat. One day we will have enough for the Shadow Throne. One of our characters. Let's get 50 more keys. Let's see how that goes. Alright, done. And then Mr. Atma Infusionist. We have not changed the Atma, because I don't want to go looking through it all again. So we're just going to re-infuse previous Atma set. Making it so. Yes. Alright, done. Now, looking for... M stands for Meiji. This should be a Pururu, Robolock Bell, and Kulagor. Should be, unless I misspelled one of them. And then we'll just be getting 2 out of 3. We'll also be getting Koru Moru for refreshes, and a Pururu because he's a decent white mage. Whereas Koru Moru is a sucky healer. And this dude is so much taller. Having Taru-Tarus around him just makes him seem that much taller. He's pretty tall, though. Alright, that's everybody. Let us go ahead and go to, I think, Cornflake number 7 is what we're looking for. Cornflake 7 is the one you do not have. So, we're walking.
What Abyssio zone is that?
Constant. Basically, not the upper right-hand corner, like the exit to Pashlau, but that little indention just south of that. So yeah, that's the combo I use for Unity Notorious Monsters. Neat. I use Song and Dent with Umiya, Korumoru, and a Pururu for Max Haste. I have Song. I've been having Song Saba answer for the Haste Samba. Brigade for defense, Sakura for regen. It's not so bad. I forget if these guys aggro. I'm sure they'll aggro if you stick them with the pointy end of the pointy thingy. And let us make sure that I do have I'm really big for lizards. Everything looks fine. Just looking for getting something. Somebody remind me to pick up Cornflake 7 on the way over there. Those guys are good because they don't mess up my skill chain. Yeah. It was spent all day Saturday grinding out Unity accolades, and then spent like the first 2 hours of Sunday. Well, I say first 2 hours, we didn't get up to like 2 o'clock in the afternoon that day. Spent like the first 2 hours of the game on Sunday killing the weapon dude in Keep'em for Unity. And just basically kept doing that till we were at Unity accolades, and translated into about 50,000 more, what was the word I'm looking for? Sparks. Yeah, that's it. I slept through Gain XP. It's okay. So did I. We got another Gain XP starting up in 33 minutes. So, make up for it. Hopefully you'll go to a place better than me, because by the time that we kill as many mobs needed to get the XP to a decent rate, it's not going to be time to go. You're like, well, we could keep killing this stuff because it's gain XP. Trickster Kinetics, that's it. And either he has a massive hate reset, or Cynical's a more lackluster enmity tank holder than I give her credit for. Because a Pururu would be tanking, and I'd be using Provoke, I'd be using Flash, and you don't care. It's like, no. Let me finish chewing on this Taru, and then I'll get to you. But, plus side, we were killing it so quickly, it wasn't even a joke. Dent ended up getting the +1 axe, which he's going to keep, in case we ever do Beastmaster on him again. Cynical already had it, because that was like the first thing that dropped the first time we killed him last week. And then Song never got the +1, but he did get the normal quality, so we traded him all of our shards, I think is the upgrade item that he drops, and used 50 of those, and he hasn't picked it up yet. The NPC still has it. I forgot about that. Oh well. When was the last time I went Beast on Song anyways? But, you know, +1 Beast, man, Axe, 119 level. Better than the 117 Spark deal that he had. Cheers, by the way. Oh, it's that fun time running through Constant Highlands without a chocobo. Just do this so often. Taking a Bestock Mule to the dunes for XP on the weekend. Fortunately, I always went as a tank looking for a party. So by the time we got there, we didn't have to wait too long. Do these things aggro? Does nothing in this zone aggro? I'm not complaining. I mean, I guess I kind of am. But, I don't know. I was hoping to just, you know, kite. Keep kiting. Let's see how many of these mobs we can pull. I don't know. Yesterday, killing Aucklands. Needed like 20 or 30 Aucklands killed or something like that. And I was like, oh, okay, let's just go underneath, what's the name of the West, not Auckland, the other city. Outalin, Western Outalin or Eastern Outalin. They have the sewers. Underneath the sewers are the crabs. Crabs count as Aucklands. I'm like, okay, we'll just run down there and we'll just kite everything. And we got the slimes, and we got the other stuff, and they despawned. They stopped chasing me after a while, and I was all like, I feel so... Oh, well, I guess I should have turned around and killed him sooner. Normally when you see a big tree, that's like notorious monster killing time. Unfortunately, that's not the case here. I saw a shadow creeping up behind me, and I thought, is that a tree? But no. It's just Doodleboard. Kind of sounded like aggro. I'm just kidding, I know it's Twitch. Friday night, right after we finished streaming and shut the computer, well, not shut the computer down, but shut down FF11 for a little while. And actually, I think it was right as soon as I stopped streaming, hit the stop streaming, stop record button. Hands here, can't really see it, but clicking the stop button on the mouse. Just to the right of it, blended in with the wood finish of this desk. It's a big, giant woodwork. Probably like, well, I'm sure it was probably just closer to 3.5 inches. It looked like it was 4 things. Huge. Counting its antennas. Yeah, and it just scurried away behind the desk. And fortunately, that was not caught on camera. Because, oh, that would have been so hilarious. Because the missus would have come out with the shoe and the flashlight, and she was like, "Are you still streaming?" I'm like, "Unfortunately." And she's like, "You gotta turn it off." You turn it off. It's like 2 hours after the fact, we were both standing on top of the coffee table looking for it. It's great. Ba, ba, ba. I never did find it. Somewhere. Oh, that's ice. Starting to get a little weird. Okay, we should almost be there. Dent, what's up? How's it going? Big Tom! Happy Monday, or in your case, probably Happy Tuesday now. Map, it's going okay. We're gonna finish up a Excalibur trial while we're still young. Quite to hear what I was looking for. Incredibly easy. I can deal with that. Alright, Knights of the Round macro, void watch button there. Alright, so it's basically going to be a bunch of these things. Got a brown recluse the size of a softball at the office today. Shantoto. It was like, I don't even know. Okay. Since Shantoto had full TP, let's see if this works. That worked. 93 objectives remain. I can't even see that. There it is. Coworker took it off. Yeah. I mean, how reclusive is a brown recluse if you can actually see it? It's like, you're doing your job wrong. And I swear I just saw something crawl in the shadows. Okay. I'm psyching myself out now. Stab faster. What? No haste samba? I guess no haste samba. Almost there. Alright, let's see if a Knights of the Round with just a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty good. Your streams motivated me to go back to play 11 for a bit. Got Beast 1 to 50 in one day! So easy now with trust and stuff. Neku Mike, happy Monday. And welcome back to Vanity. Ah. Beast 1 to 50. I'm not even sure I could do that. No, I mean 24 hours, sure. Content has a tendency to bring people back to the game. I don't know. I think the game has a tendency to bring people back to the game. Nobody ever really quits Final Fantasy 11. Just take long breaks. Sometimes really long breaks. Taking a break from 11 and just watching on the 14 patch going live in 7 hours. I heard that was today. We almost logged into 14 this weekend. I was like, oh, we should go check out this stuff and then this and then see what's going on. And then I was all like, or you could grind sparks and make some money and, you know, buy some Umbral Marrows because they're still going for like 1.7 or 1.4 mil. Oh, it didn't one-shot it. Oh, look at that. I just realized I'm still in Link Shell chat. So everyone's getting all this, there it is. Repeated over and over and over again. Let's do it in the other Link Shell chat. That makes more sense. That won't get me kicked. Alright, I just switched to, party chat. Do it. No! Believe it or not, even though we pretend to be trolly, we're not really a troll. I don't think most sparks lead to the dark side. It's funny, but it's true. Alright, anything in the box? Nope. But our 1 hour got reset. Oh yay, the air conditioner just came on. I was starting to worry. Dang it! Ooh, look where I wanted to kill him. Oh well. Really? This is it? I thought there was going to be more ghost over here. Oh. It's not the end of the world. There's actually some undead on the other side. I'll be a surprise, it's a mimic. And this box is 7 seconds. Destroy the chest. Yes. We got our 30 crore back. Okay, you're not the one we were looking for, but we'll kill you anyways. Working on Ranger sometime soon. Happy with that NPC that sells ammo and stuff for cheap. Yes, got 25 levels from activating all the Spark objectives and 90,000 Spark. Wow. Oh, I still hate the noise these things make when they die. So sad. And 600 cool. Yay. Hopefully we mentioned that you can trade those sparks for equipment and stuffs. And you can actually sell that equipment to the NPCs for decent. Atua Hounds. Maybe. Why don't you just get support trust out so they don't keep killing them? Because we like making things difficult. Like these guys. These guys are great. Wait, it's the killing blows. Damn, this sucks. It does. H. Galleon, happy Monday. I think this counts. 90 objectives remain. Like the little noise they make when they fall. It's like, oh, and then you just hear them hit the grass. Alright. So I didn't even get enough TP on this round. So, let's go ahead and do have a haste set up somewhere, don't I? Nope. That must be on the, leaf. That's typically where we use the haste setup, right? Yeah, we'll find it. 90, you killed about 20 and 3 counted. You didn't kill that many. Hi, Mr. Blizzard 5. Killed Tiamat again, and no drop / Psy. Ah, it's killing blows for like the next 3 trials, right? Then it's Dynamis stuff. We got this trial, and then the next one's going to be lizards. That's all we really paid attention to. It's going, squeak, 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 more squeaks. There we go. Copy. Go back to Paladin. And let us replace this with... Which one's gotta go? Stuns, because that never really worked. Alright, let's kill this thing, because it's probably gonna aggro us as soon as we, you know, do stuff anyways. Whack! There's a nice gold one-handed katana in Lathine from Tier 3. Neat! For Style Luck for Ninja. Go after that one. Someday. When we do the ninja thing. Alright, so... now... dismiss? No. I'm going to put refa / all into that macro. Refa... all. Wait for him to despair. There we go. Alright, so... I forgot Coltada was in this setup. Double attack is handy. Which is the whole reason why he's in this stuff. Kupelfried. Kupelfried's not going to help in Odyssea. I mean, given. We just need support. Sakura would be a better one. Oh, my Aftermath effect wore off. I wonder if I could go back to like my 6th grade math teacher and say, one day I will have an aftermath effect. He's like, yeah. Kupelfried. Release. Trust. And Sakura. Because why not? Alright. Let's go back. See if no, we don't want the imps. Of course, the imps are probably still trying to aggro us. Maybe you dual wield a weak offhand weapon. Without the shield. Jochum and Omiya and Koromoru. It's all you need to be non-stop swinging. Oh, if we had like Dancer subbed, I would agree with that. But this should work too. There it is. Too soon? Too soon. I should wait till they get below 50%. Yeah. Well, who knows? Maybe, no, I was gonna say maybe we'd have enough TP by the time it gets back to, no. Too slow. Hey, we did get our square of Moonclow Gloss, so we could do that while waiting for repops. Haste 2 and Double March is non-stop swing with any sub. Yeah, but then you get the Haste Samba. And then you can do this. 88 objectives remain. Yeah, this is a lot easier. I'm not sure we like it a lot easier. Did we interrupt its ice spikes? Wow. Yeah, you know you're not in Vanity anymore. Really? Alright, Jochum, you kill it. Jochum. I called you Jochum. And there's nothing you can do about it, Coltada. Sorry. Wait, can you bring the Jochum, I'm sorry, Joaquin, or whatever you want to call him, can you bring his trust in BC back to Abyssea? Seeing as how he can't return to Abyssea. Yeah. Thief with 2 haste, plus haste Samba, plus mighty strikes. Good sub man for dual wield. Good sub dancer for dual wield. And haste Samba. And then get another bard. So you can get double bard songs. How come you can't get double haste spells? Like haste 1 and haste 2. Magic Pixel. Offhand. Joy Toy. We don't have that one yet. One of these days. And a treasure chest. Because treasure chest. We're not going to see what's inside it. Because treasure chest. 800 reward. Not so bad. Yeah. It's funny that I never... Are my people asleep? I guess they are. Put the Joy Toy on the list of things to get for Cyndaquil. I guess maybe it seemed like it was too easy to obtain. Heard a high quality version of that notorious monster for Joy Toy +1 is very tough. Well, yeah. Don't want everybody in the game having a Joy Toy +1. That used to be only for the elite people. You know, like on Asura. Sorry. That was not polite.
But it was funny.
And possibly true.
Very true.
Well, that's not fair. I mean, Asura being the highest populated North American server at the moment, you could get the normal Joy Toy. Yes, and it would probably work just as well. Hey, it's that magical stuff that doesn't do much. Come back, Mr. Ghost. Could be a Mrs. Ghost. Probably Mrs. Ghost. Let's get you down to about 50%. You're just doing it for trails. You don't mind camping for 8 to 12 hours. We camped him once. Not for me, because that was a monk. What's a monk going to do with a Joy Toy? I already had destroyers. The good old days. We were doing it for Meta, because it was like, hey, there's nobody else here. You want to see if he pops up? It's like, either he will or he won't. And it's around that, after we were there for like an hour or two, other folks started showing up. And that's when we were like, oh, pop time. Oh, shoot. I hit it too soon. There you go. Now you die. Getting closer. How about Shuleto? I don't know what that one is. But it reminds me of this hat. This hat that we have. But I don't remember where I put the hat. Oh well. It's probably not the hat I'm thinking of. Walk up behind you. It's a mini ghost. He's so tiny. It's like we almost want one of these for a, you know, vanity pet to walk around us. I would so walk around town with this thing following me. And not just around Halloween time, but, you know, like all year. Still think Abbey Dragons has them out, right? Boom, boom, boom. That would be funny. It was in, sorry, Miss Kitty. I had to... She readjusted, so I had to readjust. Giant size Fafnir's amount. I'm on a dragon! Can't say that next word. But you all know what it was going to be. Probably get a mini Fafnir. Maybe. I don't know if this game will ever give us vanity pets. And then watch be like Marlboros and Chocobos and stuff like that. Although I guess you could pretty much do that as like trust NPCs anyways and pretend. Anyway, what was I doing with this? Wow. Back in the Guild days, like I'm gonna slap you once as soon as we're off camera. Anyways, Zuluto is the Alt sword from... Oh, okay. Lotskeeper Reeves. We'll probably look into that someday. We're not exactly saving all the Halloween content for last, but kind of are. I guess. Were you here before? I guess you were. It's funny how you're just tripping over lockboxes. Anyways, vanity pets. World of Warcraft. There was a slime mount, not a mount, pet, that would attack critters. Little rabbits, mice. It would just pause, zoom in for the kill, and then pounce on it. And then it would eat whatever it pounced on. And it would get bigger, like 3 times its regular size. And we had this thing out all the time on our little Forsaken Shadow Priest. To the point that when we were in the, what was it, the Plague Corridor in Icecrown Citadel, when part of the mechanics of one of the fights was if you had a slime chasing you, you were supposed to kite it, because if it caught you, it would explode and wipe the raid. Ish. Anyway, my vanity pet caused so much havoc during that fight. It was like the raid leader be like, "Ent, put the pet away." And oh. She was female Forsaken, did a little slash cry, and she would just start wailing at the top of her lungs. It's awesome. FYI, I've been playing Final Fantasy X-2 the last 4 days. It's kind of better than I remember. Been doing the, on the phone, which one was it? Not paying attention to mob health, and therefore Uka got the kill shot. But yeah, this is better than 13. So true. Final Fantasy Record Keeper has a 10-2 event going on, where you can like pick up the swimsuit editions for all your favorite Final Fantasy X ladies, except for Lulu, because, well, I'm sure there's art out there of Lulu in a swimsuit. But yeah, if you are at endgame though, it gets frustrating because most people won't do anything with you. A lot of times I shout for high level stuff and no one wants to do it. Maybe. Oh, you're talking about WoW. Probably. So anyway, we'd be in the middle of that fight with the leeches, with the slimes, and then I would, when no one was looking, hit the little action button, pull my slime pet back out. You know, like, slime's on it! He's like, ah, that's cool. I can kite it. And you're like, you're not kite. How is she not dying? Is she cheating? She's cheating, isn't she? And it's like, I can't even click that thing to attack. I platinum Final Fantasy X before I started X-10-2. Final Fantasy X was fun again. They made it for the 360. Or, I'm sorry, the Xbox One. Probably.
Wait, they did what for the Xbox One?
No. I'm saying if. If. They made Final Fantasy X or X-2 with achievements. But yeah, you can see why people migrate to Asura though. Mm-hmm. There's always people doing endgame. Here's folks on. I prematurely knights it around.
Yeah,
We got
there's always
folks.
folks doing endgame, but there's also all the elitists that accuse you from doing endgame. Is your game?
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of players, even here on Quetzi, that as soon as they get to 99, they want people to take them out to the good fights where all the top of the line gear drops, and just, you know, let them basically stand around and can I get a res so I can load on that gear that just dropped that nobody else needs because you already have it. Feels so good to be in the Baron zones. Oh, I hit the button to... I think I see a treasure chest. Oh, yeah, I don't believe people should do that in Bleach. That upsets me. It's like, if you're willing to go through the content, and by content I mean, you know, get a starter set. I'm not talking about the Sparks gear. I'm saying, you know, get your AF upgraded to 119. That's not terribly difficult. It can take some time, but, you know, I'm going to have to eventually stop hitting this macro so early. Just play the game, get the gear appropriate for the content. Thought about burning through WoW's latest expansion next month, and remember, World of Final Fantasy comes out. F19 is very easy to do. I think the only thing that would really be setting people back would be the, what's the word I'm looking for? And I'm surprised there was a word that wasn't censored out. Oh well. They'll come back to me. A little lower. A little lower. Now. Kill shot. Anyways, distractions. Ryu and Sin in Goopskin when the score dropped. It was like 30 seconds inside the zone. Like, killed 20 crabs, never get a crab apron. I'm like, you sure you don't already have it? And he's like, yeah, I'm sure. I haven't killed anything yet. Finally, crab apron. Like, there you go. We go to Goopskin, and it's all like, as soon as we own, not even all the mobs have finished loading onto the screen. Yeah. Sparks can buy your papers, i.e. Ramstel's. So easy solvable, just takes a little time. It kind of takes a lot of time. But that's how I did it. Might want to turn off Link Shell 2. Good. Link Shell. Buttons. Oh god. Can't even see all those. Alt tab. Let us go back to... Let's just turn it off. Unequip. There we go. Now it's going to be really quiet. But oh well. What was I talking about? Oh. Monk. Relic. Fully upgraded. Using Sparks to get all the chapters. Thief. Relic. Fully upgraded. Using Sparks to buy all the chapters. Paladin, I think I upgraded the Paladin AF. No, I'm sorry, the Paladin Relic with the chapters from the Sparks. But it was around that time that we started being able to solo our own high-tier mission stuff, and it was also around this time that we'd also cleared in our storyline that there was high-tier mission battlefields open to us. Yeah, hardest part of the 119 is locating the materials on the correct auction house category. It's true. It's all like, alright, it's a claw, so therefore it's going to be under smithing? Really? I guess so. No, you think ingot, that'd be under smithing. Ores, that'd be under smithing. Claw? Bonecraft. No. But yeah. I'm going to click the key button inside this box is... lights. I'm going to get you Mr. Quaitu. I don't know if that's how you say it. Apparently, Quaitu is Polynesian word for ghost. So yeah, WTF is a Watka Spolstrom. Or a Bitstra Stinger. See, a Stinger, I would think Alchemy, because Beehive Chips and other Stingers are out there, but I don't know, maybe not. Alright, that's one way to aggro. Mental Ward! Happy Monday! Are you really not going to aggro? Seriously? I'm like standing right underneath you. There we go. Ah! We didn't get slept. And bless you, Minnie, if that was a sneeze. You sound like you're getting worse and not better.
Yeah, it comes and goes.
It comes and goes. That should be enough. So what you need to do is get into that critical HP. Yeah. And then that'll just attract them all. But, oh well. You know what sucks? Trying to... This is doing it the easy way. We were trying to do... Really? Utka Totlin got the kill shot. It wasn't even at 50% health yet. And she was all like, die! I saw Koltada, he tried to get it. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of both them. Wait! No! I'm tank! You fight me! Not the Apururu.
Wait, it wasn't even at 50% health yet?
Yeah, and Uka, the dancer, got the kill shot, and I was all like... Lame sauce.
I think she's secretly a blue mage.
To explain the hat...
Hey!
It's funny because it's true. We haven't been looking at 67 objectives remain. This way. Alright, let's see if this one aggroes. Yes? No? Alright, try it again. There we go. Just need proper stimulation, that's all. One up there. Yep, there is. No, don't cast the flood spell. Oh, the little one's back. I might not kill the little one. We might just leave that one following us. Well, that's not true. I'll probably kill it because, you know, reasons.
You animal, there shall be no child killing on Twitch.
It's not a child. It's just diminutive. Doesn't necessarily make it smaller or less of a ghost. You know, I'm not the tallest Texan in Texas. Doesn't make me any less of a Texan. Okay, what are you farming tonight? Kills. We need a total of 200 dead undead. That doesn't sound right. Vanquished undead using the Knights of the Round weapon skill. And then... Oh, see, it went straight for the cute one. There we go. I'm gonna buy all the +1 for Lucian 119 Paladin? Actually, we're gonna try and make it ourselves. That's the plan. Whether or not we can actually get away with doing it or not remains to be seen, but stranger things have happened. The whole leveling up to crafts below level 70 has been vastly improved. I'm like, oh my god, it's like leveling crafts in WoW, where you just basically hit the repeat button on your macro, go make a sandwich, next thing you know, you've gotten like 10 levels. That's not that fast. But it kinda is. And Aqua Rainstar. Probably butchered the pronunciation of the first name, I apologize. Happy Monday! Wait for it to get below 50%. Not above 50%. Best that K and locked. There you go. That's where we guesstimate 50% is. And it works. Because, you know, we could use window work, but we don't. What crafts needed to get the Bushin set? I would guess smithing. But... Okay. Listen. You don't want to be in the same spot that Koltada's in. I like you. Actually, of all my Dancer Trust NPCs, you're probably my preferred. But if you do that again, I'm replacing you with a Moogle. Or another... the other Corsair. That would be bad. C doesn't even do Corsair rolls. That's how bad of a Corsair he is. And there's plenty of players out there that think he's still a she because, you know, kind of looks effeminate. Dendril, have you gotten any good abjurations for this campaign with your abjuration keys? No. Because we haven't even traded any of those keys over. Yet. One day. I'm holding on to the keys with the idea of one day when we're able to actually possibly make some of the cursed gear, then yeah, we'll open them then, because, you know, reasons. I notice those chests never have dropped a body or a headpiece, always drop legs, feet, or hands. It could be that. Could also hold on to the deals, expecting they slept on my trust. That's hilarious. Everybody but Koltada. That's even more hilarious. It's like a little plethora of ectoplasm. Yeah. Wait for it. Maybe too soon? Not too soon. Head and body are extremely rare from the keys. Lenos has noticed that if he tries to give you a piece that you already have, he'll exchange it with, surprise, goblin chocolate. Everybody likes chocolate. Especially goblin chocolate, because it's got stuff in it. Stuff that any young goblin would need. That's the other reason. Maybe one day they'll have a enhanced or a Goblin Abjuration, Gobbybucks Abjuration Plus, where it's only going to give you abjurations for the 119 stuff. And then I'll be like, yes! Now we'll start opening our thing. Because otherwise we're going to get all the level 75 stuff we don't need anymore, and all the level 99 stuff that doesn't 119 stuff. Got 85% of the abjurations on my main and about 33 keys. I got 4 I didn't have, and some were head, only one body, mostly goblin food. Got Jovian hands, legs and feet. Congrats! Need the body and the head. It's all like, hey, we got the tank set from Sky. We could what's the word I'm looking for? Make that our Monday attire. Our Monday attire is not very good at the moment. It's got a hobby mixed into it. I was tempted to wear that tonight, but I thought, you're doing an Excalibur trial, noob. Wear the relic. In fact, since our TP's been replaced anyways, we're gonna do relic. Do it right. But yeah, we should style up the Lord set. Trying to remember which one that one is. Let's go to trade a key to my Chocobo chick. Yay, lots of boxes. There might be something in this box, since it's a golden looking box. Sliced buffalo meat. Scroll of Asper 2. I don't think I have that. Add edible spoils. And yay, not a complete total waste of time now. Just a partial waste of time, yeah. Or the gold one or the super yellow one. Ah, the one that Treon wore in his cutscenes for Ergon. Sorry, he wasn't called Treon, he was called something else. Sorry for asking, but do you know if or when the Pet Link show on your server does things? On the weekends. Wait. Pet Link show. That wouldn't be a Conquest of Paradise, would it? I don't know. I don't even know the name of the Pet Link show. Lanos probably knows, because Lanos knows everything. Which is more true than it isn't. We somehow forgot this guy. That's in Sleep 2. Watch Sleep 2. These guys are going to despawn on me. Because they're casting spells and getting intimidated. Stuffs. It should be enough. Time to attack. 3,000 TP. Oh, did I pull too many? I think I pulled too many. I mean, the HP's going down, so the trust NPCs are obviously attacking. This happened earlier in Sky when we pulled too many Arcana mobs. But yeah. Are you referring to a Beast Link Shell? Because there used to be one on Quetzi. I don't think there is anymore, or... Wow. And he just busted. We're still animation locked. Or slept. Maybe both.
If I recall correctly, the majority of the Link Shell Forever AFK main Beastmaster. So,
Okay.
if that's what he's talking about, that's probably...
I'm not a member of Forever AFK, nor do I think I know anybody who is on it.
It's one of the smaller Link Shells, but it's a good Link Shell. I know a couple people.
I mean, typically, if it's a Beast Link show, you would think they could do anything every single day, but yeah. I would figure they would just be AFK.
Yeah, I would too from the name.
Shoot, well, maybe we should ask for a Pearl to Forever AFK, because I too go AFK, typically all weekend long.
Oh, yeah. 0 pirates.
It was like I came back to shut down the computers last night, and the Link Show chat is like, Syndical, you still there? And I'm like, I am now, but already gone. Die, Mr. Ghost, or die again, because you're undead. So the little things on the front sides of the Ghost, I don't know if you can see it too well, especially from this angle. Do you think they're supposed to represent eyeballs, or how shall we say, politely, well, let's just call it a cleave party. Yeah, that's it. It's cleavage. If you're on Quits, ask Tesseracta. I think she's on the show holder. Ah, awesome. I knew somebody would know, but it's not me.
Yeah, well, I only think that because I see her quite frequently on the,
There's an AFK dude in Upper Juno Bazaar, not Song, but the Hume with the comment. Oh, I never read the comments.
Yeah, yeah.
Currently, Song's in his monkhouse, staring at the fire, because Golka, rage, fire.
Oh no, he's gonna become another Rowgrim. Don't let it happen. Oh, whoops, my bad. Was that a spoiler?
Wah, wah, wah. No, I don't think so.
Of a, what is it now, 14-year-old expansion?
No, that was part of the original content.
Okay, so 12-year-old expansion then.
Yeah.
Well,
Must refrain from Trump joke. Yes, you must refrain from the Trump joke. Because you never know when... I'm going to upload this to YouTube later, right? And Emperor Trump I'm sorry, that's not polite. Grand Nagus Trump may one day go looking through all the YouTube videos, and he's all like, aha! There's this one called Laos. We must find him. Ruin him! That was my Grand Nagus voice, in case y'all couldn't tell. Wait, the earplugs in. I think it sounded quite well myself, but I'm going to listen to it later and go, oh god. Need to work on that more.
You know what? I give it a 10 out of 10.
Really? That good?
Yeah.
Deep Space Nine was the best of the Star Treks. But yeah. Way to pick the perfect Star Trek joke. On Star Trek Online, my Ferengi character, she's really cute. She has an all Ferengi crew, and there's also a Ferengi styled starship, and we've named it the USS Grand Nagus Trump. Yeah, I was thinking that, you know, we were going to get a whole lot of people saying stuff to us in the chat, but no, I don't think anybody really cares. Because, you know, Ferengis. And get ready just a little bit more into the 50% so we can hit the weapon skill and... Yush! So we're up to 114 limit points per kill. 52 objectives remain. It's the 43rd rule of acquisition. Is Star Trek Online good? Because it's free on PS4 at the moment. I liked it. The community... Well, people don't play Star Trek Online for the community. They play Star Trek Online because they get to fly around their little spaceships. And it's probably the closest approximation we're going to have to flying around. Except unless you might be playing... what's that other space MMO that's been around forever? Linus and Dent in the reactor room.
Space MMO.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Star Wars Galaxies, but that was discontinued in 2011.
Eve. Thank you, Linus. Eve Online.
Yeah.
That's the better Star Trek MMO. But yeah, Star Citizen is going to be hype. Maybe. I can really say. I wasn't there when Star Trek Online first launched, and it was a subscription service. I would be willing to bet the community was much better then. Dude.
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
I'm sick, you know.
Uh-huh. So, what am I going with here? I forgot. Those distractions with the sinuses. Anyways. I'm going to stab you, Quaitu, and we're gonna get your funny friends too. Alright, I can follow that up. Maybe do a light skill chain? Nah, it probably wasn't. It would be neat if that did a light, but I doubt it. When Star Trek Online went free to play, that's when I started playing it. And when I logged into it and they had the, how shall we say, Starbase Zone chat, place was trolls, more trolls. You know, it's all like, they don't care if you like the game, they don't care if you don't like the game, they're just there to make fun of you and everything that you say, do, or wear. And I'm just like, wow. And yeah, I'm sure the Klingon side is much better. Because, you know. But also, it's like Starfleet outnumbers the Klingon folks by, like, what was it, 4-1 last time I checked? I also have a Romulan alliance, but that's not really like another faction, as it is just more of a, it's another race, another starting area, but at the end of your starter quest, you get to choose if you're going to be on the Federation side or the Klingon side, so, yeah. Enjoy. Yeah, that's kind of kind of like having a liberated Borg, and it's like, oh, you can be a liberated Klingon Borg or a liberated Federation Borg. Like, why can't we be a Borg on the Borg side? That would be more fun. Because, you know, resistance is futile. Where'd all the ghosts go? But they're over here. Let's see how many mobs we need more. 111 minute points, only 13 crew war. Where's the objectives? It's up here? 48 objectives remain. If we're paying better attention to this, we'd probably be done by now. So lizards should be fun. Riker on the Klingon ship. That's right. And his way of requesting permission to disembark was basically getting punched in the face. That was an awesome episode. But yeah. But is the gameplay good / fun? Is there lots of content, etc.? I found that the content with the spaceships, starships, was alright. Any combat where you're on the ground with your away team was at best glitchy, and at the worst just basically a run over here, click this thing, spam through a bunch of quest text without even reading it, and then follow where it says to go based upon your minimap. Because this is Star Trek, dang it, and we're gonna jog to the next spot on the map, or as opposed to, like, I'm gonna Get the little communicator thing and tell my starship, beam me over there, because 25th century people. Star Trek Online. I ain't walking. But yeah, I would rather play a Dalek if I wanted to play robotish. I think they have androids, but I don't remember. It's like there's so much of the game that's locked behind paywalls, but I went ahead and got the lifetime subscription, so there's a lot of stuff that how should we say, that's unlocked to me that isn't unlocked to other players. And there's also one set, but yeah, Doctor Who MMO light bulb. Not sure how that would work. It's like, let's go back into, it was like each time period would be its own separate instance. But then things that you change in the past, would that affect instances in the future? Probably not. Something in the rocks won't let you beam out. That sounds about right. Or they're having trouble with their transporter system, and therefore it can only beam one of you out at a time. Because it is, how shall we say, standard now for all transporter chiefs to have an accent. Just a little bit more. There we go. Thank you. Now we're going to get the little one. Just the cute one. And they're all casting spells. Ooh, a Lumicloth. Sorry, there was a bug flying around. I tried to get it, but it got a ways. That one's empty. On to the next one. We poured ourselves a second cocktail here. Cheers. As I spill it all over my cat. And she doesn't care. Ah, I was too slow. All transporter chiefs are Russians. Or Scottish. Chief O'Brien, he was Irish. And his wife was Japanese. Played by a Chinese. But, you know, Star Trek. Always liked it how Sulu, he was of Asian descent. But he's from San Francisco. Because, you know, reasons. More stabby McStab stabs. I don't know. I kinda wish Star Trek Online had gone a different route, as opposed to following the World of Warcraft model where you're gonna have a tank, you're gonna have a DPS, and you're gonna have a healer. I'm like, really? Maybe a healer? Although, when I first started playing it, the healing class was actually my first choice. You didn't have to just be healer where, you know, your life was meaningless unless you had another ship that you could transfer shield strength to. And stuffs. But, excuse me, what was I talking about? But you could also do, like, enfeeblements. So it was more like a red mage, if you wanted. But whether or not you would actually be able to do anything with that, I love dropping, like, gravity wells and getting other ships stuck in there and then put little enfeebles and this, that, and the other, and you can knock out their other systems. It was fun! Until you went to PvP. And then it was all like, they're coming straight for me. Because I always kill the healer. So what I'm getting from you is say it's crap, don't get it. It saves me 30 gigabyte download, thanks. It's a free game. Download it overnight. Try it. Especially give the, what do you call it? Really? We're going to target the one all the way over there. Okay. The intro mission, because they've redone their beginner's tutorial 3 or 4 times now. Trying to make it, don't do it, it's a trap. There is a reason that we're playing Final Fantasy XI with 3 accounts, paying a monthly subscription fee, as opposed to playing Star Trek Online, which we have a lifetime subscription for, and doesn't cost us any more money. Yeah, there's a reason for that. And that reason is there's still so much to do in Final Fantasy XI. Nah, Star Trek, what it basically has become is a reputation grind with all these different reputation factions. And then every season they come out with a new faction to grind reputation with. And yeah, it can be a lot of fun. It could be subscription equals drama queens. Hey! But yeah, free to play equals 13-year-old trolls and drama queens subscription. Yeah, well, I don't know.
Well, he's not wrong.
He's...
We know some people that subscribe to this game, they're like that, not naming any name.
That's okay. You pay your $13 a month deal, you're entitled to do whatever you want in the game with whoever you want to do it with. Unmini! It was very nice of you, helping the player with the level 95 or level 99 limit break fight earlier.
Well, I really had nothing better to do, so...
Except show off.
Yeah, believe it or not, with just me and my trust in him doing his nuking thing, we did it faster than me on Dancer and 2 Beastmaster.
Yeah.
So... And I was on like Gimp Thief too, which is...
A Gimp Thief is more of a DPS than, how shall we say, a... Well, it also helps with that Taru, especially when he's terrorized. It's easier to get behind him.
We did it without the Kieto.
Even better.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
we still did it faster than mine without the Kieto. That's amazing.
You must have finished this trial by now. That's a good question. 41 objectives remain. Not yet. This is a Dentral live stream. We leisurely take our time through when we're by ourselves. If there's other people in the party, then it's all like, rush, 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 now, now, now. Alright, we're in the queue for Ambuscade. Smoke them if you got them. And as soon as somebody lights up a cigarette, it's all like, crap! Time to get in there. Rush, 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 kill, kill, kill. You killed about 1,000. I keep forgetting to hit the macro.
Yeah.
You gotta hit the macro.
Yeah, on top of helping him with his limit break, I gave him what remaining points of glory I had because I know he's gonna want CDC.
Are you sure it's a he?
Oh,
We all assume it's a he.
yeah.
Till other proof is presented otherwise. I guess I will make an ult on Quetz and see if Tesseract is online.
She usually is. I can tell you if she is right now.
Yeah. Forever AFK could be, you know, online, but not necessarily at the keyboard.
It's not forever AFK. It's BZ0 Pirates.
Ah. The role-playing show.
Yeah.
What was the name of that role-playing show? Had a pirate theme to it. It's going way back on Quetzal now. But yeah. She's online. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, we're gonna get this last ghost over here. And actually, no, let's open up the chest before it disappears. Zoink. There you go. Hi. Just gotta wait for it to get below the 50% mark. Yeah. Now we got one of them right on top of us.
Okay, yeah, so zoning from this archipart from this rock guy, I had a good idea. 45. I immediately got Ghost Aggro.
Ghost Aggro. They one-shot you.
No, not yet. But then again, I'm also doing next to no damage to it, so...
There was, one time, my, Blue Dot Game, Link Show, we were getting a couple folks the, clears for the, level... Get past the level 55 cap. You had to kill 3 notorious monsters in Sarkobard. And this was before they made it easy, where you needed quite a few, folks DPSing for you. And they had everything they needed. They simply didn't have a white mage for the teleport Vozzle spell. Just waiting for the TP. Kill. Thank you. Now, when I was fishing, I would always get killed by the sea horror, especially when I was on the ferry. And I was like, I'm never gonna get my skill ups this way. That's why I started leveling White Mage for the sneaks, and also knowing that I was eventually going to need White Mage sub for Sky. Made sense. And anyway, get it up to 37, that's all you needed to take a sub job to back in the good old days. And then I was like, well, let's just go a little bit further and get it up to, I think Puzzle was at 46, I think. So we got up to 46, and because they couldn't find a replacement White Mage, I ended up getting like 48 in the same night. Because, you know, XP parties. So our White Mage was level 48, and Blue Dot Gang was like, we could use a teleport for the third group to Buzzle. You mind taking them? And I'm like, I don't have any gear for it. He's like, no, you don't need a heal or anything. Just do the spell. I'm like, okay, I can do that. So we get him out there. I'm in my fishing gear because that's usually what I do on my White Mage is slash fish with sneak. And get them there, and they're all like, alright, thanks, man. And it's all like, you got enough heals for this? I'm looking around, I see mostly melee. They're like, yeah, Glory's on his red mage, and he's going to heal everybody. And I'm like, Glory's an awesome red mage, and I don't knock his ability to keep everybody alive. But one healer for like 15 other people, it's like you could use another healer. So I'm like, I ain't got nothing to do. I'll stick around and get everybody there. And of course, this was one of those nobody brought their own sneaking and viz, so also required 2 mages out of the 16 folks are like trying to keep sneaking and viz up on everybody. So it's not surprising that Dent caught aggro. And I'm like, aggro, LOL. They're like, we'll be right there, LOL. It's all like, oh, I'm in the red. All the undead are now zerging my body, and yep, that's right, I died. I went de-leveled to level 47, because that was a thing. And everybody's going, oh no. Oh, we got the White Mage killed. They're like, no, he was just wearing fishing gear, it's his own fault. And I'm like, LOL. As long as I don't go past 46, it's okay. And that was when I started laughing about dying. Because it was serious business dying in this game. It was like massive XP penalties. It was like a whole reason people didn't want to play the game. Is like, I ain't going out there. I might die. If I die, I might de-level. If I de-level, I won't be able to wear all my cute gear. If I can't wear all my cute gear, then why even bother? But yeah. Ta-da! One more OI2. This should be enough. Hey! He's trying to cast sleep on me. It'd be funny if it landed. I think I pulled too many. I mean, the attack music's going. Its HP is dropping. But you can only use that command during battle. Which means you pulled too many. Finally! Friends don't let friends pull too many mobs. That's all. Now you die. Thank you. How many objectives remain? 31! We're getting closer. Ish. Probably.
If you want, I can come out there with my dancer and just sit in the background and tell something.
I'm a paladin, I can cure myself.
Well, see, emergency case if you don't know this.
We do have the... I thought we had a Puru route. I guess not. We got Koru Moru out. What's the worst thing that could happen?
Him converting and dying, maybe? I don't know.
That would be awesome. Be like, hold on. We're gonna have to go get some more alcohol. Koru Moru just converted and died. Best Monday ever.
Oh, by the way.
Cowboys won yesterday.
Oh
Ah!
wow. Yeah. If you ever need to do a blood war, red mage is the job to do it on.
If you don't have any MP when you convert, sure.
Well,
No.
hey.
Run Far Cat, level 1 Dent, and Altepa Spider and Altepa. Could happen. I did that on... not Song. My other Goka. Duncan. I was all like, let's Blood Warp. For reasons. And actually, no, I think I just wanted to test it, see if I could get away with doing it. And it's like, let's run from Bestock to the Altepa Gate Crystal, see if we can get the crystal on the level 1 job. And if we aggro, then we aggro. If we don't aggro, then even better. Tower Shield, a Dark Ring. Destroy. Well, let's take the Dark Ring. Breath damage taken -2. Yes, I'm going to take that, and I'm probably going to hold on to it till we get some other, a better breath damage taken minus gear, because, well, anybody that was there for our Escha Zata Notorious Monster Tier 1 fight against the dragon realizes that Dent is very squishy, or Cynical is very squishy when it comes to breath damage. Koroloka Tunnel Adventures. Fortunately, when we ran through it there, it looked like there was a summoner burn party going on. So there weren't a whole lot of mobs. There were some. They didn't aggro us. Made it through the tunnel no problem. Got into the desert, just made a straight beeline for the deal, and no problem. It was like, I'd like to say mad skills, but anyone that's watched the stream realizes this man's got nothing but some adequately good luck sometimes. Sometimes. Most of the times all like, ha! See? He died to a level 75 mob. Fail tank! Yes, that's happened. What was the last thing we died to? It would have been Friday night on Thief in Abyssia Tarangi. I was standing on the wrong side of a worm. Lanos was there. Alright, it's all coming back to me now. Fuzzy memories from the weekend.
Wait, there's an actual wrong side to what?
Yeah, if the worm spits something out. He did like a... I think it was 3,500 points of damage to me. Which was more than the HP that I had. Minus 2% cool. Now you'll only take 1960 damage instead of 2,000. It's a start. You're going to want more minus damage gear before you can actually make a set. Otherwise, it's just a ring. And I don't even think it's the best percentage that you can get on the Dark Ring. But anytime, Coltada. Dang.
There's augmentable gear. For breath damage taken.
I believe there are also pants that drop in the high tier Tenzin fight that have more that kind of stuff. At 6%, there you go.
Yeah, and sorry, not Abyssia. Augmentable. Escha. Augmentable.
I've got a cheat sheet with all the stuff that I need written down somewhere in the order that I want to acquire it. That being said, there is a VCNM in Ulagarong range against a bunch of Taurus that the only thing they do is cast Doom. Or cast Doom. Do the Doom Stare.
Oh, Mordor, right?
Sounds about right. There's like 3 different Doom Stares. One you can dodge by not looking at it, another that you can't dodge by not looking at it, and a third that can't be dispelled. But Dark Rings are cool because they NPC for almost 40k. Yeah.
If you end up doing that another round, we'll be nice, because more array would be nice to pick up on a blue mage.
Yeah.
And I
Go
think
this
that's
way.
with the rate they use it, and I know exactly which BCNM fight you're talking about.
I've never done it.
The rate they use it in that fight, it's almost a guaranteed win.
That's like, I think that's all they do. They don't even do like auto attack or anything like that. It's just Doom! Doom! More Dooms! Fortunately, I think it's just a regular level 99 fight, not the old, not a 119 version, but...
It's an, I think it's a 75, but uncapped.
Okay. Even easier then, but... I don't know. Never underestimate FF11. It will kick your butt if you underestimate it. See it now. Hey, the tourists win. They're just, you know, how shall we say? What's that? I can't remember at the moment. There's a thing in Halo that they do when they, teabagging. Yes, the tourists will teabag my corpse. Just thinking to themselves, oh!
Wait, Halo players did that too?
Teabags?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least in all the videos that I would watch, they would do it.
Man,
In the actual games that I played, I only saw it happen once. And it was because I think I initiated it. And so, guy tried to kill me with a rocket launcher, and he missed, and he killed his buddy that was chasing me with the gravity hammer. Blew his buddy up with the gravity hammer with a rocket launcher. And then I was able to kill him. Took his rocket launcher and his friend's gravity hammer. I was like, someone's getting a teabag. Balamor kicked my butt with Drenga. And Balamor's mean. And there's a whole reason that I have on my line of trust macros, I have one specifically named Balamor. And Balamor is not amongst the trust NPCs that get summoned. Should try that someday, though. I wonder. No, I was like, maybe we could use him as one of our mage summons, but I don't think he's magey. Might be. Just don't think he is. A little bit lower. Good. Boom, 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 boom. More stab, stab, stabs. There we go. Kitty woke up. Words in Japanese that I can't read. I'm thinking they're Japanese. They look Japanese. Sickle Hugger 39. Happy Monday. Although, it's probably Happy Tuesday for you. I hit the wrong button. Once again. Saw the red lettering, I was like, either somebody just died, or I tried using a weapon skill after the fight was done. Sometimes both. That was one thing that happened today when I was using my occasionally attacks 2 to 5 times staff on the rams outside of Leafalia. I forgot that they had a burn AoE that they would put on different players, and Ulmia, our bard, let out. That's never happened before. Kill shot. And more stabs? Nope. I should open up those chests before they disappear. Shouldn't die. How has this spell not been interrupted yet? Was it ice spikes? Whack. 15 objectives remain.
Yeah,
almost there.
Whenever people used to ask me what Ninjas 2 Hour did, I always tell them it was a Wharf type job for me.
Yeah, how long did it take you to make your sword? We only worked on it occasionally. At the very most, I think we were doing maybe once a week. Sometimes less often than that. So, all in all, it's about maybe 6 months since I got the shield-ish. Maybe a month longer, maybe a month less. I never did actually look up the actual date. But it's not one of those things that I would say, alright, we got the shield, now we're going to make the Excalibur. It's like, no, we'll get to the sword one of these days. longer than this trial is taking. It's funny because it's true. How are we getting there? 13 objectives remain.
Ron Power, that is the best troll I've ever seen. That would be the best troll had this game just come out. Ninja was just released.
People wouldn't even know how to unlock the job. You'd be back to, I need help with those leeches in the tunnel. Can you help me kill the leeches in the tunnel so I can be the ninja? They're like, alright. Do you already have Utsumi Ichi? They're like, no. Well, then you don't need the ninja. Come back when you got the scroll. Bad stat. It used to be, back in the dunes, you see a ninja looking for a party. You're like, ooh, ninja, get him. That way our black mage might be able to actually cast nukes as opposed to main healing. Black mage would be like, that would be awesome. So, we send a invite to the ninja. And then it's like, yay, we got a ninja. And it was like, yay! It's invincible, just like Paladin. I'm Korubo. Sicko Hage, that is awesome. That's, and then it's all like, somebody said, does he have Utsumi Ichi? It's like, of course he does, he's a ninja. They're like, did you ask him that? I'm like, no. And they're like, you've got, typing it out, you got Utsumi Ichi, don't you? I was like, no. I don't even know what that is. I can dual wield, I'm level 12. And I'm like, oh, okay. See, we need a tank. They're like, I can tank. He was like, yeah, but we need a tank that needs more than a, or needs less than a white mage to keep alive, like this black mage that we have in the party. The black mage is like, I ain't healing no ninja without Ichi. I'm sorry, just not gonna happen. I'm like, sorry. Let's go get that thief subbing a warrior. Then make a better tank. Yeah. Ninja was like, so I guess I can't level today. I have to go get my Utsumi Ichi scroll. I was like, yeah, just a few Yagudo necklaces. All it should take you.
Little did he know he'd be stuck farming for the next 2 years.
Probably quit the game after that.
Probably.
So like, this game sucks. I don't know why I'm playing it. It's like, they only want me if I have this certain spell. And it's all like, don't be a gimp, man. Don't be a gimp. It's like, don't be the warrior that brings the, what you call it? Scythe to the battle. Don't be the monk that brings the staff or the club to the battle going, hey, my hand-to-hand skill's capped. Do you mind if I work on my two-handed staff skill? Because, you know, we got like a C- rating in that. That's not true. I always thought that monks should get the ability to dual-wield stabs. Because they're a monk. Monks could do that. Wait for it. Thank you, Kultada. You did not take off nearly as much damage as I thought you would. This mode must have leveled up. 10 objectives remain. Wahaha. Bust. Thank you, Kultada. We expect nothing less from you. You know what's gonna happen when I level Corsair? Y'all like, man, I'm taking back all those negative things I said about Kultada. Corsair is hard work. I don't know. Manny, what would you say is the hardest job to level in this game?
To level?
Uh-huh. Taking anything into account, you know, skill up gains, cost of equipment or spells.
Well, to level, nothing's really hard now. Back then, it would probably have been something like, probably Dragoon.
So nobody wants to invite a Dragoon to the party.
Yeah, pretty much. Back in the good old days, but now I wouldn't see nothing as technically hard.
Geomancer, just because of skilling up Handbell and Geomancy.
Yeah,
Never thought of that one.
Yeah. To actually be effective with, I would have to say between Blue Mage and Geomancy.
I still want to see how far I can take my Geomancer up the leveling path just by using ROE objectives for like crafting cookies or ram skin, that kind of thing. Once they came out with the level sync, Drag did pretty good. I remember
That is a good point.
Beastmaster always had a bad rep because if the Beastmaster was charming pets to use in the fight, people would think, oh, now we're going to get a, what do you call it, XP penalty because he's using a charmed monster and that's going to just ruin everything. And they're like, no, it's going to ruin his XP. Not going to do anything to ours, but...
Yeah. I'd say universally Blue Mage ever since it came out has been the hardest because
Gotta get them spells.
Yes, if it'd be like Red Mage, White Mage, Black Mage, we can just buy the spell straight out. Not an issue.
I don't know. Every single Blue Mage that I ever partied with in the Dunes, it's like there were times right after the expansion came out that there'd be like 3 blues in the party, and they all would be spamming Bludgeon.
Yes, because that's the spell that builds the most TP and does the least damage.
Mm-hmm. And so like everybody went out and learned Bludgeon before they went to the Dunes. It was like me, I think I was like level 50 Blue Mage before I finally got around to learning Bludgeon.
Yeah. There are certain things that a Blue Mage should have before they'd even try to attempt to get spells.
Like a sword.
Well, there's that, but that's besides the point. I'd say don't even attempt it without at least the AF hands and the spell Bludgeon.
That's nowadays. You're not talking about in the golden days when it first came out.
That I remember little of because my Blue Mage was a fast track to everything. I had everything on that account.
Mm-hmm.
And then I quit around 2009-ish when Abyssia came out because I was like, I had that same mentality as all the other people that Abyssia was going to win the game. And I just gave my account to my brother to use as a dual box.
Hmm.
I came back and apparently he got a banned for that account.
Mm-hmm.
It was either fish botting or whatever, doing something with it that was against the terms of service.
Mm-hmm.
Which I expected to happen either way. But yeah, Square Enix was, even when I went to appeal the ban, not a forgiving mode, I never even got a reply back from them.
That's Square Enix, though.
Yeah, but
Square Enix customer service used to be notoriously difficult. It's like, my account got hacked. I do not have access to my account right now. I was like, well, according to my records, you're not the, what do you call it, authorized user of this account, so I can't even talk to you. Goodbye.
Like, now I can, if I
Phone don't
try
get caught.
yeah, right,
Whoops.
Like, now I could, if I had the info and all that for the account, I could try to get it back.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point, it's not even worth it, because I have all the jobs I'd want at 99 so far. Like, Thief, Beastmaster, Blue Mage, working on
It's just the gear that you're missing. And sometimes that's fun, going back after.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be too far off with that account, because that account had all jobs 75, all the relics, all the artifacts. every current blue mage spell for when I quit. Everything. Bestest luck here. Everything possible you would need. It would just be doing the rest of the limit breaks. Getting those jobs to 99, which wouldn't take long by today's standards, because that's easy.
Yeah.
Like, the only content that account doesn't have done with how much it released is Seekers, Abyssia, and Rhapsodies. And all of Chains, all of Zalard, all of Wings, all of Treasures, done.
We got good news. We have completed trial 1013.
/clap.
Flash clap. Report your success to Amagian Moogle. We'll do that right now.
Yeah.
I was going to see how much time I had left in here. 31 minutes. Yeah. Not getting those time extension boxes, are we?
Hey,
Ruby looks like it was capped at 255. Azure is at 160. Amber 24. I guess it was because I was doing so many weapon skill kills. But, thank you, Hakua Rinsa.
yeah, Ruby is not necessarily a good light to have. I was berated by Divine.
Race through it. Congrats.
Yeah, I was berated by Divine for doing physical weapon skill kills the other day when we were trying to farm enough MP feet so I could trade it in for my mage feet MP.
There you go. Rude Gardens.
And
Home point number 1. Yes, please. Shouldn't matter since you get 60 minutes per stone now. 60 minutes, yeah? Still haven't decided where I'm going to do the, how shall we say, the lizard 300 lizard kills using Knights of the Round. I think I can hit the mob with a level 75 sword in some of the, what do you call it, zones? I already forgot what it was. Out-of-limb, so you can get some capacity points at the same time. Now, whether or not it'd be a quick kill, that remains to be seen.
well, I mean, I could come out on Beastmaster and we pull them all, weaken them, and then you just target them one by one after you build up.
Yeah, but I could do that with Song and Dent too if I really wanted to. How do the Aegis trials work? I don't remember. It would suck if the shield bash kills. It would suck. No, Aegis was easy. Oh my god. It was like, it took us a day, maybe 2 days to get Aegis upgraded to 99. And do the Raptors. That's an idea. Birds. I forgot. Aegis was just basically kill the main boss in Sandoria 3 times, then kill the main boss in Bastok 3 times, kill the main boss in Juno 3 times, and it just kept building up through the Dynamis things. Eventually you had to end up farming the pop item for the Dynamis Shield Notorious monster, and yeah, that was the only hard part. Because farming that thing on Paladin without Treasure Hunter took forever. I say forever. It took like 3 hours. Maybe 6 hours.
Yeah, Chad is actually bringing up a really good point. Raptors in Mizero Coast or Raptors in Crimea Drifts.
Yeah, the ones in the drifts would take a little bit longer to kill, but
yeah.
I was thinking more Marb Basalt Fields because there's this one really nice spot. Somebody's probably already there, getting the game XP.
Yeah.
But we can check.
If they're not there, then they're on the Apex Raptors.
Did I already take the sword out and just didn't know? There it is. At the bottom of the list for some reason. Alright, targeting the Magian Moogle, trading the Excalibur. Eventually. There it is. Wonder if we traded him the Excalibur if he would notice. Get confused. You're like, WTF? Kupo? Alright. Bye-bye. Damage +1. Hello, damage plus something else. Excalibur. Damage +2. Oh, it's not the destination. It's the journey that we enjoy. Yeah, let's keep telling yourself that. Raptors in Abyssea Miseru would be far the quickest method, as there are tons of them and super fast respawn. Yeah. Let's see if I can actually hit them. Not the ones in Miseru. We'll probably end up doing that anyways, but I'm just a little curious. Not that I have a whole lot of inventory space.
Well, the
I see you, stalker. Let's see how bad it is.
this just happened to be with
Uh-huh. Mine's in same place that everyone else's home point's in right now. Mahara.
Yeah, my home point wouldn't be here if hadn't been for me switching jobs in Rulu.
Yeah, the missus was all, why is your home point in... And she called it Sabina, because she couldn't remember the difference. You won't miss them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, Western Evelyn. Home point number 1. Yes, please, because... If you're going to be killing stuff that drops fire crystals, you might as well get the buff that gets you the fire crystals. Also, need to update the trial name. It's no longer Trial 13.
I have a good chance of missing the Raptors at Adeline because they're like 117-ish.
No, they're not that high.
Oh,
We are now
117-ish
on...
is the Chimera. Mormir's like 109, something like that.
Dent forgot to do something. It just makes sense to me that you would turn in the one trial, it would automatically queue up the next one. Nah, that doesn't happen. Traveling to another home point. Juno. Rude something Gardens. Home point number 1. We're gonna have to trade him the Excalibur again. He's all like, you sure you want to do this? You have to kill like 300 raptors. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. The only reason I'm thinking more Marble Salt Fields because they're easy to kill. I can shoot. With the Excalibur Blade, on yesterday, we did a Savage Blade that did like 8k damage on a sheep in a Kizek Battlefield group, whatever it's called, right outside Adeline. I was like, 8k with a level 75 weapon. Wow. That's more than what I was thinking. There it is. Rated to the Moogle. Moogle says... Trial 1832. That's what we need to do. Alright, so... Clicking over here. Delete. 832. Update. This is going to be like the one time I remember to do this. Ah, there we go. Click the OK. There we go. Sorry. Here's all you need to know about Trial 1832 Kupo. Be the details. Use the prescribed weapon skill to deal the finishing blow to a set number of experience yielding monsters. Not a root takes about 8,000 points of damage. 300 lizard-type creatures, Knights of the Round. Target item must be equipped. Let's end a confirmation. Are you absolutely positively sure that you want to undertake Trial 1832, Kupo? I am ready. Wish it gave you the option where you could say, I am absolutely positively sure and ready. But Square Enix, make it happen. Maybe that's what they ask you when you're getting ready to do the final trial. Where it's going to be like, you sure you want to farm 250 Umbral Marrows? Because that's going to take a while. There we go. I mean, if you did 1 Umbral Marrow a day, dude, even if you did 2 Umbral Marrows a day, that's 125 Arc Dynamis Lord kills. That's over 4 months. Not much over 4 months, but still 4 months. Trying to do the math in my head too. What's 1.7 million times 250? It's a lot. That's only if you want the afterglow. Well, you know, if you're gonna do something, do it right. Traveling to another home point. Outerlin Isles once again. Western Outerlin.
Wait, what times what?
1.7 million times 250. 1,700,000 times 250 is error. This calculator's not big enough for that kind.
250, you said?
250, yeah.
That will be 425 million.
Is that all?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Let's see if Cyndaquil remembers to equip the Excalibur this time. Would you cast Ionis on me? How much? We only have 769,000? Failed? That doesn't seem like enough. Alright, so...
You can get 119 weapons from the Coalition, right?
Say that again?
You can get 119 weapons from the Keeper's Coalition, right?
I don't know. Maybe. More Basalt Fields. Let's go to the Frontier Station. We'll check to see if our happy camp is open. It's probably not. Somebody's probably there. Killing our lizards. But it's okay. There are other happy camps. Let's go and get our trust NPCs out while we're thinking about it. Maximize that sword swinging arm. And this time we won't mind if Koltada and what was the name of the other gal? Uka Totlin do some weapons builds. I guess we'll keep Cooper freed up for this one since it is gain XP. Yeah. If you get 130 million build, then you can get an Idris. Oh. Really? Shoot. We're not even 1/30th, 1/130th of the way there. I'm sure there's better ways of making bold. Just don't know it. Alright, so we're going to go to abilities. We're going to go to mount, because this is something that you can do in Outerlin now. Right on the back of a crawler. And I have to admit, this music is much more fitting for the crawler mount than it is for any of the other mounts.
Why does it seem to me that the crawler mode is so much faster?
It's probably because it's so much lower to the ground. That's one thing I liked about the Neon. It really wasn't that much faster than other cars, but since it was so much lower, it just seemed like you were going faster.
Yeah.
There are better ways to farm the materials for Idris, but still funny. You can do a search, see if anyone's in here. Search area, current area. And here's a few folks here. Not a lot. Let's see. Alright, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 lizards. This could be good. See if this side's clear. It looks like the camp's open. Alright, so... dismount. Yes. Alright, so... let's see how well this works out. I'm probably going to want the other shield for this. Really? I moved. And then I pulled all the lizards. Here. I think they have one of your earrings here for the earring set. Oh! I would have figured that would have been both of the Kizek Battleground area, but... I'm actually knocking off quite a bit more of its health than I thought I would be. given. It's not going to be instantaneous kills, but... Let's see. Let's wait for it to get down to the L and see if that's going to be close enough. Yep. 299 objectives remain. You are hitting fine. We just need a haste samba now. There we go. Go, Cyndaquil. So glad I'm not the avatar doing this. My arm would be so tired. It was like the Sonic anime that they gave with the US opening song. Faster, faster, gotta go faster. Wasn't that, what's his name's battle cry and Sword Art Online? Every time he was trying to solo a boss. Faster, faster, gotta go faster. I'm gonna get petrified, aren't I? Because I'm feeding it so much TP. Alright, sorry Mr. Tepra Lizard, I don't know why we didn't bother with you. There we go, so spoils Fire Crystal, gain XP, vanquish multiple enemies, and conflict more and more Basalt Fields. Getting 4 at the same time. Alright, this was just one to see how much damage it would take. So it looks like it does about a quarter of the health. But that's okay, because gain TP quickly enough so that get it again. And you get capacity points. That's actually a surprising number, so we don't have a gain or an XP or a capacity point ring equipped. We should do that too. Since we got a warp ring equipped in that spot, right? Trizek, is it ready? Yep. Item Trizek. Let's double that XP gain for just a little while longer, and then what do we have in that spot? Probably the defending ring. I don't really see anything else that would do okay. Now. Really? Alright. Wait it this time. Maybe. Coltada will probably still kill shot this time too. Because he's Coltada and that's what he does. Couldn't open up with a weapon skill. No, no. Might have stolen hate if he had done that. Is it my imagination, or is Cyndaquil swinging her sword faster out here than she was in Abyssea? Of course, now that I say that, she went back to the synchro swings. Karu Maru already converted. That can't be a good sign. Like a job point. Need like 3 more job points to do anything with them, but let's just see where we're at. Status, job points, Paladin. Oh, okay. We just need 10 for the next one. We still haven't whittled enough of this guy's health away. There we go. That's because Koro burns mana like crazy. Yeah, but as long as he keeps the haste 2 on us, we'll be okay. Next. I might have to substitute out King Kupelfried for a Pururu. Just for another Mana Mage. Where are my Bard songs, Lumia? There's one. Watch me ballad. And we're petrified. Got your turn around. And we don't have anybody to unpetrify us. Smoke them if you got them. I'm gonna be here for another 40 seconds. If these guys were actually dangerous, I would probably put on my PDT set and just tank this. He tried to do Baleful Gaze again, and it missed. Not the brightest crayon in the box, are ya? That's hilarious. We're still petrified. Well, only one thing to do when you're petrified. Yell out the word fool in party chat. Yes. So we got more of those to do. Yes. Cat's calling me a fool. More swings. Notice I got myself turned around this time, so if it readies Baleful Gaze, maybe I'll turn around. Probably not. I'll probably eat the Baleful Gaze. That's what I do. Like, LOL, Stona, please. I think he's getting it ready. Yep, the Tephra Lizard readies Baleful Gaze. Koromoru uses Convert. Tephra Lizard wins. Alright. Some people are wondering why I get rid of the Koopa instead of the Koromoru for the Apuru. Just need one healer. These guys are easy. This is true. They are. But Koromoru uses the haste too. I think Apuru does not. At least that's been my observation. At least those were my observations in Ambuscade. Because we tried it with Apuru and Ulmia. People gives 10% more CP. Yes, he does. And that adds up. Especially when you're getting 500 to 1,000 a kill. You know, that's an extra 50 to 100 points right there. Koltada also, I believe, gives a bonus to the capacity points with his one of his roles. You know, it's basically... There's a couple things I could do. Pick us up Dancer and do my own haste samba, and therefore you won't be needing Ukatotlin. Get out the Koopa Freed again. The XP roll. There you go. What would that be? That'd be the Corsair's roll then, wouldn't it? It always seems like it's Chaos roll that he does. It seems like that's the one that's always busting. But yeah. Different ways to maximize our TP gain. There we go. Just gotta get a little closer. Almost there. Get it to the O. Now. Booyah! Thank you, Mr. Tephra Lizard. We'll be back after you've respawned. Let's see. $290 objectives remain. 10 down, 290 to go. We'll probably be doing this again next week. Another thing, I was tempted to actually do this tonight. Oh, Neku Mike. Once I'm done leveling Ranger, I'm going to go back to Warrior. How is Warrior these days? People are saying that Sam isn't as good anymore. I wish I could say. Given I'm on a server with... I hit the weapon skill too late. Opened up with it. Oh well. We're on a server that basically isn't... I only need these jobs. Nobody else need apply. There's not enough players for that. It's basically, I'll take whatever's available. I don't see too many folks main jobbing their Warrior. I'm sure they're out there. Sam or GTFO. Yeah. I love Sam before Abby. Oh yeah. It was during I was about to say Autolin. During Ut Urgon days, Sam was king. It was like folks would just level their samurai just so they could get like a what do you call it? An easy party for their limit point party. So they could use those limit points on other jobs that they couldn't get party invites for. Alright, Tephra Lizard. Zerathon is one of them. Awesome. When I first made Son Garthal, I was planning on making him a Galka warrior. Seemed fitting. Changed my mind after Well, you know, I'll probably change my mind again. But I think I'm going to do main job Thief on him. There is another Galka that I could do Warrior on. He was the one I was originally going to do Paladin, because I think Galkas look really nifty in the Paladin AF. But, get sidetracked again. Sam builds TP faster than I can use TP, or see the message target is out of range. Don't think anyone plays Warrior anymore. It's... yeah. It's a fun job, but I think most people agree that it's a better sub, or at least it used to be. I still sub it to my monk, just because double attack. And the occasional rook. It's mainly a sub job only thing now. I guess lots of people have it at 99, but that's what the when we get around to it and do our next job to road to 99. It's going to be Warriors. I was playing with it a little bit last night, but didn't have a working combination that I like just yet. It's going to take a little bit more fine tuning.
Right there are 15 people on right now.
As a sub job?
Main.
Oh, okay.
Of those, looks like...
We'll do it this way. Flash.
Looks like 6 of the 15 out of sub-jobs.
15 out of 300. So maybe they just, it is gain XP right now. Maybe they just brought them out for the cleave parties.
Probably.
That would be awesome. That's what I remember where Warrior was shining, was during Abyssea and just cleaves. So, yeah. Saw a Taru with like plus 80 double attack. Oh gosh! That's almost obscenely awesome. Whack. Such a slow weapon skill. And you don't jump up in the air and all the other stuff, but... we could pretend it's like a Joy Toy. No reason to pretend. It's an Excalibur. That should be all that you need right there, right? But, I don't know. We're still not main-handing it for the good fights. One day. One day when it has more than just a simple plus damage plus 2 enchant to it. Maybe. Wonder if I can weaken these with Holy. See how much damage Holy does to it. Okay, that weakened it. Keep that in mind next time. I was expecting Koltada to do a, what do you call it, attack his Savage Blade after you cast the Holy. He's all like, yes! Kill shot! We're the Pirate Clan. Arg. A little bit lower. There we go. Next. Alright, our Unity accolades are slowly refilling. Where's our capacity points at? 62, 792. So yay for lots of gain XP. How much we got for that last one? Oh well. I keep running past the lizards thinking they're just going to automatically aggro like the ghosts were doing earlier. Whoops. That wasn't my full macro. Whoopsie, said the dude. With the bows. Not it. Oh, the beverages are gone. So sad. I guess it's not that sad. I could always hop my happy butt up. Walk over to the fridge. I got a macro for Be Right Back, Bio Break. But, how much time we got left? Oh, it's already after 11. Time flies when spamming Knights of the Round. Does it not? I think what else I can do to speed this up just a little bit more. Get rid of Coltada. Obviously. Down to the O. Swing the sword a little faster, Cyndaquil. There we go. Next. Sure, everything's still in its spot. The Aethling Mantle. I think I'm liking it. It seems like double attacks firing off often enough. So now they say that it's just going to be single swing for the next half hour. So Buffaloes. I think that's what we're doing. I think double attack caps at 50%. Why would Square Enix put a cap onto something that awesome? Like, next thing you're going to tell me is like a counterattack caps at 50%. Probably does. Nobody like, oh, I mean you can only counter half the time? No wonder why nobody wants Monk anymore. Right? I'm going to use my pull macro any moment now. There we go. Thanks, Coltada. Somehow you didn't still hate even opening with that weapon skill. How? I have no idea, but I guess I should have played.
Oh, hey,
A lot of stuff has caps.
just random 100k in my D-box thing. I was surprised.
I sent one to Mon earlier. We killed something. I don't even remember where. Does haste still cap at 26? I'm not the one to ask. But yeah, they should just say F it and make the caps 100%. They should just say F it and then let us upgrade our Aegis and I almost called it O-Hat Shield. O-Chain. Should level that to 119. Because that would be broken. Ninja and other tanks would never get invites ever again. You really want to break the game. Well, oh, the 100% capped, minus damage taken. Yeah. Hitting for zeros. All the time. You just need enough, what's the word I'm looking for? Just need enough time to kill everything. Yeah. Nothing could kill you outside of death/doom effects. Wouldn't it be better, though, if you could actually get your, damage to over 100%? Say it's like every time the mob hits you, he's like giving you a little bit of health back. Because reasons. One day in the future, Square Enix will be all like, alright, we're raising stuff again. Actually, I just want to get Song, Dent, and Cyndaquil geared enough where I can triple box Arc Dynamis Lord without anything special going into it. Just go in there and kill everything like crickets. Which would mean I would have to improve Dent's Beastmaster quite a bit. That should be enough. Hi. Did I forget about you? Kinda looks like I did. Limit chain number 6. Seems kinda slow. Provoke. Or flash. Either ought to work. Sorry, I'm starting to fade. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. It's not that... I mean, I'm not against purchasing all the Umbral Marrows to upgrade the shield. I just think it's more rewarding if you farmed all that stuff yourself. Maybe why I like the last 10. Especially if you get like really close to it. That's cool. And also, farming Arc Dynamis Lord improves your chances of actually getting that glow-in-the-dark sword. What was it? The Saga Singer? Has a chance of stealing the buffs from the enemies that you fight. There's pets also. That, and it looks really cool. And dragoons can use it, because reasons.
So you're pretty much telling me and us it's a sword that has the latent effect of aura steel.
Uh-huh.
Nice. I
Blue Mage can't use it.
Goddamn you,
Yeah.
They give Blue Mage the best possible sword skill in the game.
Mm-hmm. But it's not a curved sword, so therefore...
But they can only use the worst swords in the game. Besides,
Yeah.
with the exception of their mythic and artifact.
Balance.
That's not balance.
That's not balance, man. That's broke.
Right? Jeez. Like, come on. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to us?
Here's something. Ranger. Can Ranger equip any relic main hand, or is it just the, what you call it? Weapons. They can bit both the bow and the gun.
Goblin gun, yes, I know about. Other things, not so much. I don't know.
It's like, the hand axes, I think, are beast only. Blue can do 25,000 CDC, but a paladin maybe does 5k. I wish I could do 5k, but not there yet. I'm lucky if I break the 1k.
Okay, so 25k, that's bare minimum in blue.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen people do upwards of 60k CDC on Blue Mage.
Yeah.
So...
Still doesn't change the fact that paladin only gets 5k. I mean, how are we supposed to hold hate if we can't do 25,000 points of damage on a weapon skill? Hmm? Riddle me that.
That's because Paladin isn't a tank. Tanks aren't supposed to do damage, they're supposed to take it.
Alright, but one of the ways that we hold onto our hate is with the damage that we do.
Yes, but Paladin,
Yes.
even when it's a warrior, it's a provoke and a heal.
Fair enough.
Provoke,
Kill shot.
so...
Can't even do 60k with sneak attack, trick attack, staggered gear. Rudra's 300% with sub war and full buffs.
Well then, you and my friend need to talk to Lanos and see how he does upwards of 75k.
I think he did that on Dancer though.
He was...
I want to say it was Dancer subbing Samurai.
I don't know, it was either Thief Sam or Dancer Sam or Thief Sam.
Almost there. Yeah, Dancer can do it, not Thief. Die, Mr. Lizard. We'll be back. And so will it. For some reason, Dancer can exceed the damage of a Thief. Not sure how. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how they do it either. Listening to Lanos talk about it, it's like there's a lot of theory cracked into numbers. I'm just like, oh, okay, and does this, and then follow it up with this. Maybe it's also because they can use the song ability that lowers the target's defense, maybe?
Possibly.
Because I know the lower a mob's defense, the bigger numbers, lower dagger skill, no sneak attack, trick attack. Yeah. I'm a monk pretending to be a paladin. Because you can't do anything on monk nowadays. We're just biding our time when monk is in demand again. But yeah. Well, maybe. I was just thinking the best for last.
Intel. Monk may be useful next next month for Ambuscade.
Base bunch of skeletons.
For intense, yes.
Hmm.
That's what I heard.
Yes. So a paladin tank and a monk, bunch of skeletons, who continually spamming AoE, steal HP from everybody. If there's any dancers in the stream that could answer that, please do so. I don't know how to do it. I finally just worked in a trick attack, sneak attack macro onto my thief. It was level 99. This is on song. Yeah, just been doing other stuff. Here. I keep chasing the lizard, pretending it's the good old days on Monk before you had Chi Blast. If you actually wanted to fight something, you had to go chasing after it and pray it would stop to catch its breath. Yeah, just want to know what dancer has that makes their damage that much better than a thief. Aside from solo skill chain potential. It's gotta be their ability to lower the defense of a mob. I think it's lowering the defense of a mob. Maybe it's just lowering the accuracy. Excuse me, or evasion. Combination of all three. Especially if you have it like merited. This that would be awesome. Ish. Some of the steps and flourishes buffs their damage. You can see that. That's why then. Thank you. Akua Rainstar. They get huge damage boost from the steps. So they can push it up above that. So probably get 200% bonus. Ooh. Ooh. 200%'s a lot. Whoa. Excuse me. Boom, boom, boom. Been slowly leveling Dancer on song. Couple reasons. There's a Escha Notorious Monster Marlboro. Cool, because her raw root is at 100% for 66k is pretty disgusting. Oh, I missed it. Oh well. Should be more over here.
Right
well,
now, with the gear I have, I'm lucky if I pull off a 3.
This is on Thief or on Dancer?
Both.
Ah. Well, there was a... This is a while ago. There was a user on Twitch that was live streaming Sinister Rain. They were just spamming it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Trying to get all the drops that they wanted. And the party makeup was, I thought, really neat. They had a paladin for a tank. It looked like he had a comparable gear to what I was wearing. Geomancer for the heals. And then the rest of the party was in Japanese. Awesome. Thank you. I forgot. Oh, the other 4 slots were made up of all dancers.
Yeah.
And every time the bad guy that they were fighting would use a massive AoE and knock everybody down to like 10% health.
Divine
Oh,
Ones.
yeah.
All dancers but Divine Ones. I've seen that stream.
At the exact same time, so that it was almost instantaneously back up to full. And since it was all shared amongst all 4 of them, it didn't put any one player over the hate spike than the rest of them. And I'm just saying.
That takes serious coordination. That
Yeah.
is, like,
But they're also putting all the debuffs with the steps and everything like that into everything that they're fighting.
yeah. Yeah, like,
You do this move, you do this move, you do this one, and you do that.
yeah,
Got it.
like, when we do Ambuscade and I'm on Dancer, I try to continuously stack defense down evasion and steps.
Mm-hmm.
That way, his little thing that gives him high evasion pretty much useless. It gives him his base evasion back.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully they balance jobs again. Hopefully Monk just gets a boost. So something more survivability to all this AoE stuff that they've been giving us.
Monk needed a buff back when it was. I'll say that. That needs to happen.
There's always been times that Monk has been awesome. Right before COP, when the only merit place that you could go to was King Rampier's tomb, and he had a bunch of skeletons to fight. You needed like 3 monks for that. Monk was top of the line there. Then when Salvage came out, and everybody had all their... They couldn't equip any weapons, they couldn't equip any gear or stuff like that. Monk, even without any gear on, can still do a decent amount of damage, bare-fisted.
Yeah.
So they were in demand there. There was a time in Abyssia that counterstancing monks with the right gear could survive stuff that paladins and ninjas just couldn't, because stuff would just do so much damage to the HP. I think monks also had enough HP to survive that. Nikki, I think she told me that all you need is a monk and a white mage, and they can duel any notorious monster in a... What do you call it? In Abyssia. And I found it a little hard to believe, but that's what I heard. And then I also want to say when Audolin first became available, some of the delves, actually I think all the delves, Monk was the preferred DPS, but I believe that has fallen by the wayside. No. Those were the times in the past 14 years that it was going to be a monk. Yeah. I don't know how I got off to that tangent. It just happens sometimes.
Castle Adelin is Eastern Adelin, right?
A what?
Castle Adelin is an Eastern Adelin, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all the way up the ramps.
Oh boy, that's fun.
Just be glad you don't have to run it in real life.
No, I'm just glad that I can flee.
Yeah, flee won't... Well, maybe. If you have the AF boots on, it might last you long enough to get up all 3 stairs, but I don't think so.
Well, flee lasted long enough for me to get from the auction house in Lulu to the mug house and back to the auction house. So,
Okay.
like, I did that to see how far I could go with play without any bonuses to the auction house. So,
I could use some Trotter boots then.
yeah.
Something to wear when flea's on cooldown.
Yeah.
Next. So nice when I can actually kill one of these and actually get a capacity chain bonus.
Yay.
Monk, by far, beats boost. Their weapon skill potential damage is just awful. Well. Square Enix is probably be like, yeah, but they can tank. I don't know if they can tank. Sure, with the right gear, probably could. One can even hit 10k damage on a weapon skill, when so many other jobs can. It is funny. It's for a while I thought, you know, I'm never gonna have to worry about Dent on his monk stealing hate from Cyndaquil. It's Song that I always have to worry about. No, there's been times that Dent's pulled hate with his monk off my pally. And I'm like, you sneaky old man, you. It's always... I don't know. I mean, it was kind of a humbling thing when I was leveling Thief on Cyndaquil to 99 and be dual boxing with both Dent and Cyndaquil, and Dent was always tanking, just because he could hold a hate. He was subbing Dancer for cures. I think Cyndaquil was also subbing Dancer for other stuff. But it was that point when, you know, Dent's auto attack damage wasn't enough to hold a hate from Cyndaquil's auto attack damage. And I'm like, it was like, she just exceeded the master. Now she's the master. And then Song started surprising everybody, because Galkas are awesome. I'm sure it'll change again, as it always must. Definitely swinging a lot slower now. She must be getting tired. Don't blame her. She's been doing this, what, almost 3 hours non-stop? Oh, Thunder Second Wind. A little bit more, and then we can weapon skill. How many are we going to get tonight? 60? 60 should be a good number. How many was that last one? 256 objectives remain. Okay, so you just got, what, 16 to go in 17 minutes. That's doable. Ish. Did we already cap our merits? Bet we did. Yep. Points. Don't think we've got any more of these. I know the 500's not terrible. Here still looks fine. Mob's health needs improvement. I like that lizard off to the right there. He's all like, alright, now I'll join in now that my friend's almost dead. Never liked that guy anyways. Especially that one time. Whack. Still slowest weapon skill I think I've seen out of all the weapon skills. Oh yeah! Something silly I've started to do. It's one of the repeatable quests that you can do for the Pururu is the occasional Vanquish Plantoids or whatever with magic. And it used to be I would just summon a bunch of magic NPC trust and let them get the kill shots. But since I've been doing so much stuff with Song and Dent lately, there just hasn't been enough trust spots with magic to make it viable. So, tried something different. Basically, the same thing that I'm doing here, waiting for it to get low in health. But instead of using Knights of the Round, I've been using Requisoc, however you say that, Requiscat. Since that weapon skill is considered magic damage, it counts for the Unity deal. So, as long as Song and Dent don't get in a lucky kill. Apparently I had to hit the macro twice. And I don't think that counted. Pretty sure it did not. I wish it would actually say... There it is. 254. That was like the last time that I looked. Cat's getting ready to knock over a monitor. Don't do that. Not that she listens. She's a cat. I was thinking. Human! Food bowl is empty. Fix that. Although she'd probably do it with a more authoritative voice. In point. Human! Feed me now! And... almost there. No, we're not. Like halfway there. That should be close enough. It wasn't! Oh. Or was it? I don't think it was. It was close, just not close enough. Stab? Nope. Suppose I could do the Enlight. In case it happens again, maybe the extra magic damage from the Enlight will... no. You're getting yourself confused now. This isn't kill lizards with magic, it's simply kill lizards with the weapon skill. Just wait until it gets down to the O. That should be good. Now what should say? 255 objectives remain. 253. So you needed, what, 14 earlier, now you need 13. 4 mobs later. It's probably why you shouldn't be doing this well. And you should be crawling into bed. It's almost bedtime now. Boom, 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 boom. Wait for it, now. 252. Ish. Still can't believe that we went from kill 200 undead to kill 300 lizards. Surprised they didn't add a caveat only during icy weather. Because lizards in icy weather are so easy to find. And pretty much rules out most of Abysia, because I don't think they have weather-related events in that zone. They might. Just don't think they do. Gotta get down to below the O. There's the C. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Coltada. Thank you for not accidentally killing it. He does that sometimes. He does it all the time, what am I kidding? Curiosity, though. If we had chosen to go to Eshta, and if we could find the search button, there it is. Search area down at the bottom. Eshta, you would find 24 people. Really, is that all? Curious what the next campaign is going to have. It's a good idea. What have we not had in a while? We'll probably be getting our fall Trust extravaganza soon with a Koru Moru. For those of you that haven't got them. I want to say it's been a little while since we last had a Gain XP event. I heard what else.
Gain XP event. I thought we had one. What was it? Last month? 2 months ago?
I want to say it was a few months ago. It was when the Welcome Back to Vanity campaign was going on, where they were letting anybody, whoever had an account, log back in for free for 10 days.
Yeah, that was August. That was when I came back.
Ah.
That was August.
Was it just August? Seems so much longer ago.
I know. Trust
Next.
me, I'd love a chance to not have to pay $13 for the month. That'd be wonderful.
Not that XP is difficult to get. It's just neater when you can get twice as much without having to do anything special other than just showing up.
It wasn't a double XP, it was a double capacity.
Even better. Seems every other month a double XP campaign happens.
Yeah.
I think it might be closer to like every third month, but you know, I'm not going to turn around for you. Just going to cash Flash.
Have they announced when they're doing update for next month yet?
If they did, I didn't bother to read it. They did flash a picture of the Archangel Elven as the next trust that we're going to be getting.
Yeah.
I think we were goofing off, making a supposition saying that she's going to be the best tank trust ever. She'll probably be better than most real player tanks. With her and Archangel Golka, you'll be able to solo Sinister Reign.
Hey, so there's 5 Archangel.
Mm-hmm. On Tree Trace.
Nice. Oh, full party of Archangel Trust.
That's what they've been wanting to do. I guess it's October 4th or 11th? Yeah. It'll probably go to coincide with the... What do they call Halloween in this game?
Hallows Eve, I think.
I thought it was something more like Harvest Festival or...
Harvest Festival, I think, is Thanksgiving. I think it's Hallows Eve.
But I don't think they have a Thanksgiving event in this game.
I don't know. I could also be thinking 14, that was like 1.0.
Yeah, they do seem to always have it on a Tuesday. That way they can turn the servers off in the middle of Gain XP on Monday night.
Yeah. That's always
because you can't just have it happening during Open Lockbox event. So that's why everybody logs in to show up to just like, yes, I just love figuring out combinations, luggage that the mobs drop after you kill them. That's probably not a polite thing to say. There we go. I'm going to stab you, Mr. Lizard. As always, go ahead and do a flash and other fun stuff since we're waiting for the dude's health to go kind of low anyways.
You can buy a bone chip from the Bone Crafters Guild, right?
I believe so. Lanos would know. He took his bone crafting from 1 to, what was it, 80? Overnight?
Yeah. He's lucky they implemented that boost.
We're all kind of lucky that they implemented that boost. He also got his leather crafting up higher than mine in the same amount of time. And I'm like, dude, are you farming all your skins? He's like, no, I'm doing the kits. Like, those kits are expensive. He's like, they're not that bad. It's like, I wasn't paying attention one day, and I took Cyndaquil's woodworking up from 50 to 60.
Yeah.
And the next thing I know is like I try to buy more kits, and it's like, you're out of gil. I'm like, but I had 10 million. Where did it all go?
Yeah. Back when they first introduced the kits, they were kind of pricey, but by today's standard, they're not even freaking.
They're convenient, is what they are.
They're convenient and they're a joker's price to buy.
Yeah, well, that's the trade-off, though. As much as I want to keep watching your stream, I gotta go to sleep. Need to be up in 4 hours. Good night, and have fun on your trials. Thank you, Naku Mike. We're getting ready to turn it off ourselves in about 6 minutes. Because we, too, get to crawl to bed. Don't have work in as few hours as you. My god, 4 hours. Yuck. Some would say watching my stream would help people fall asleep. That's what I tell the missus. Can't sleep? Watch my YouTube channel. Be out in 10 minutes. Just, oh my god. This is so, but yeah. Friends want me to get online as soon as patch goes live. Because, server lag. We gotta be the first one to get the stuff from the, the virtual stuff from the virtual place. So that's a thing.
Well, here's the thing. People in 11, I know, always want to be on as soon as the servers get back up.
Mm-hmm.
Because all the time spawn and items will be guaranteed to be up.
Yeah, but do people really camp that stuff anymore?
Depends on the amount.
Fair enough. There's been a couple times that it was like, I've seen the dragons, or the great worms, I guess is what they're really called, just out and about. Nobody else in the zone. They're just hanging. No one really knows how long they've been out there. And I'm like, well, I know these go up into the air, so let me get some ranged trust NPCs. And, yeah. I think the only one that I have the most trouble with was Vertra. And that's because she charms. And once you get charmed, it's like, oh, your trusted NPCs disappear. So you have to go and thief and spam trick attack onto your thief as often as possible. Because your thief can't get charmed. Your trust tank can't get charmed. Makes for a slow fight, but yeah. Only a couple still have the old spawn timer system, i.e. Tiamat, Vertra, Beastman Kings, King Arthur. I always wanted to see if King Arthur was up. Or at least the night crabs. Because you gotta kill all of them before he'll show up. But yeah. Tiamat, I believe, is the worst timed pop because... yeah. Maybe she's up. Maybe she's not. Still pretty cool that we have the ability to ride mounts whenever we want now. Is that coming? Ah, too slow. King Arthur shouldn't be camped. I wouldn't think he would be, especially with how difficult it is getting out there.
Where's the King Arthur spawn?
Jugner. But it's from the side of Jugner that you can only get to from the King Rampier's tomb exit. Nah, it's just not that easy.
Well, maybe back before they introduced personal mounts, because you can use mounts in King Rampire as far as I'm aware. Really?
That's a dungeon. There's a kitty sitting in a box behind me. She's doing this number where she's like, "Can only see my eyes, human." I saw you. If I had something to chunk at you, I would. She's trying to let me know that she's hungry. And she's doing this by chewing on the Amazon box that came yesterday.
Yeah, I was actually surprised when my stuff I ordered on Amazon came in at September.
They honestly just need to make the H&M 21 to 24 hour pop at max. Or just make it a force spawn. Where you get something with login points and pop the guy as many times as you want. Trying to remember, what does King Arthur, what did he drop even back then? Was it just the speed belt?
I think so.
Yeah. I think he would drop something tanky. But, I don't know why I would think that.
I think the next time maintenance is around, I'm going to log out next to the spawn on my feed. See if I can
He drops Velocious belts? No. Ah! That EX rare one. There was so much drama I remember reading about the King Arthur pup. It was like this one group. It was a Link Shell Leader wasn't in the zone yet, so his group that was there would get one of the night crabs, and they wouldn't kill it. They would just basically let it leave it claimed until the timer would pass and it would disappear. And I forgot to do the kill shot again. And then all the other players were starting to complain, and a GM was even summoned and basically told the players to, if you're going to claim it, you need to kill it. If you're not going to kill it, then you need to get out of here. Yeah. After 5 minutes, those crabs get insanely strong. Maybe this was before that. But anyway, they were just stalling for time so that their dude at one of the deal could show up. And he showed up just as... dang it. Just as King Arthur ends up popping. And of course he gets the claim because... reasons. I think everybody else was just so pissed off and butthurt that these guys are getting away with, how shall we say, exploiting something. Using the mechanics not in the way that they had originally intended, or I don't know. H&M hyper. Yeah, let's just call it high notorious monster.
High notorious monster, yeah.
Shell drama. So glad I wasn't a part of that. I don't know. Might have made for great popcorn time, but yeah. Alright, so let's see if we actually killed the last one with the necessary points. 239 objectives remain, so we did get our 60 for today. Not bad. Probably get 120 next time, knocking it down to just 120 left, so yeah. With the dirt. It felt good being 50 people to acclaim on King Arthur. Yeah. Is there really 50 people in that little area? I guess so. Like, he's up, hit the provoke. So, like, where are our vote bots? Why are our vote bots not voking? Like, yeah, about that. Let's see how many sparks we got. Quest. 74k, that will buy you a few shields. I think how the...
I can get almost 1 million off of just 50k sparks.
Was it 50k? I thought it was like you needed a whole 90 words.
Not if you sell it to the Tenshodo.
Oh, okay.
The Tenshodo will pay more.
They pay more for some reason.
Instead of the 27k.
That makes a lot more running back and forth though.
It does, but it's worth it for the gift.
It's 26 shields. Shields go for about 28,000 each.
What they need to do is add
1046,000. Oh, that's not too bad.
What they need to do is add a sparks vendor in. Or lower level 2. I mean,
They just need to put the Sparks vendor right next to the Tenshodo NPC that you're going to end up selling it to.
Yeah. Right.
That's a quality of life change right there, Square Enix. You gave us the ability to go ahead and spam purchase the same shield over and over and over and over again. For any item, for that matter. Now, make it so that we don't even have to move our character. We just have to move the cursor over and talk to the next person. He's all like, hey, you just bought a bunch of shields. Would you like some gil for that? And he's like, yes, please. Actually, why don't they just change it so that, hey, instead of us letting us buy equipment, let's just give us the opportunity to translate our sparks into straight up gil. So, like, this is the conversion rate. Every spark will equal 10 gil. Take it or leave it. I'm like, take it all. Give me all the gills. Because reasons. Alright. Mahora, the new Moghouse zone of Final Fantasy XI. Wonder if they're going to change Ambuscade NPCs so you can trade multiple upgrade items for your cape. Doing one at a time sucks. Yeah, it does. But I don't know. I'll probably come up with reason. Oh, which reminds me. I think I already showed it off. I'll show it off again. I finished upgrading my first Paladin cape. Vitality plus 20, accuracy plus 30, attack plus 20, fast cast plus 10. Even with the fast cast plus 10, it still seems like it takes her forever to cast a spell. Except for, like, Flash. Because that one's pretty fast. Wait. Can I do that again? I already forgot what we were talking about. Oh, the Sparks NPC. I'll show you. Let's go to Southern Sandoria. Anybody that sells any of the Unity NPCs can do it. Traveling to another home point. Let's do Sandoria, Southern Sandoria. Home point number 1. By the exit. Alright, Miss Key. How you doing?
So, you know how I said I wasn't going to do the Shadow quest line?
I vaguely remember you talking about that.
Yeah, I ended up doing it because I want to be able to have a full party of Archangel.
Whereas there isn't a minus damage taken augment for that cape. Or triple attack plus 10%. Well, I don't know. I was going to say technically the vitality plus 20 would translate into a minus damage taken deal, but it's not nearly as much as we would like. Should cater to specific jobs. I would love. I was tempted putting double attack on a dense piece. I still might. Just because I don't know. I think he's already at close to the haze cap as it is. Let us go to the next page. What will you do when you get to sparks and you don't know what else to use your sparks on? Like you don't have to purchase any more Rem's Tails. You can get the old-fashioned way. Double attack only appears for Warrior Thief. Gets triple attack. I like this one, the Archeron Shield, for 2,755 points. There he is. I could wave back, but all the NPCs have disappeared from my window whenever I talk to this NPC. Just click that, choose yes, and then you just keep spamming it until you run out of space or sparks. Whoops.
Yeah, that whole thing where the NPC disappear. Apparently that was Square Enix's little fix to some people's, where the constant scroll of text rendering the NPCs while trying to buy stuff would either crash their game or just have them lag.
Yeah, I could see a little lag being there.
Yeah.
Anyway, then I run over to this vendor and just go sell stuff and then find said shields and then sell them for 28,101 gil. I think that's with max fame in Sandoria. Which you should have if you do the Lu Shang's quest. Damn, it's a lot of cotton cloth.
If you have max fame with the 10 Shoto, they're worth like 35k a piece.
That adds up. I don't know if I have max fame with 10 Shoto. I should have a lot. At least on Dent. Probably not so much on Cyndaquil.
Well, 10 Shoto fame is Norg fame. You have cap Norg.
I mean, I've done most of the quest for Ninja. Yeah. So roughly you can buy 40 shields with cap sparks, 100,000, or 99,999. Just turn around and just sell, 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 sell. Next thing you know, you got like 6 more digits on your gil that you didn't have before. It's a little over 1 million.
And I was clued into the fact that Winder's fame affects your fame in Kazan and North. So.
Maybe. I think Windurst and Kazam is the same fame. No, maybe they just use the same auction house.
I don't know.
They used to, anyways. That's not the case anymore. They're all everything's in Fortuna now.
You know what they need to do? Cross-server link the auction house.
No, they need to give us more slots on the auction house so we can post our stuff.
Yes.
Even make it through a quest. The auction house quest. Kind of like the Gobby Bag thing. We are looking for stuff to sell. Find us 99 of these. And we'll give you your 8th auction house slot. It's 2016. They can do it. It's not going to break the game. Might break the game. But yeah. On Tree of Savior, free players only get 1 slot to sell in the auction house. You have to pay to get 7 slots.
Okay.
Oh, don't say that, because the Square Enix is like, quest! I ain't writing no new quest. For $1 more a month, we'll give you an 8th auction house slot. I feel like I could increase my weekly income by I don't know how much. I already forgot. I'm tired. I apologize. I'm starting to zone out here. 1 water crystal. Please no, I don't want that. I still haven't purchased the expanded inventory Mogul Wardrobe stuff on Song and Dent and Cyndaquil yet. But
yeah, speaking of that, I already have 3 of the 4 Mog Wardrobe filled up completely.
wow.
Yeah.
A lot of Sparks gear, friend.
It's not all Sparks gears.
That's good.
One of it's a full AF set for Dancer and for Monk. So
Mm-hmm.
it's that, and then
Excuse me.
yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I have. A lot of it is Sparks gear that at this point I'm probably not going to use. Vendor trash it, but
Yeah, I ended up turning all my Sparks gear into bailed either last weekend or the weekend before. I was all like, maybe you should. No, never mind. You can farm Sparks and purchase it again if you ever need it for another job. If I do it again, though, leveling another job to 99, I need to gear up. I'm just going to upgrade the AF or the Relic, since the only expensive part now is getting the upgrade item for the final level. That's sometimes expensive, but not always. Mushroom Lucas. Go to a good home. Lizard Tails. I remember there was something with alchemy that you could do with Lizard Tails, but I never use it. How about constant movement speed buff? There's another $3 a month. Yeah. How much do the Dark Rings go for? Not that I'm going to sell the one with breath damage minus 34k. That's a lot. Yeah. Tower Shield. I picked that up by accident the other day. So, All Zobby Sash. I'll probably save that. I'd be able to use it someday somewhere for somebody, but... How much does S-Spear 2 and Arrow 5 go for? 7 and 4k respectively. Let's watch them go for like 2 or 3k on the auction house. That sometimes happens. Sometimes. Hey, look, it's Zerathon. Hey! Is that the hobby? Or is that the Bernie? I can't remember the differences because I was a mook. Halbrook +1. Very nice. Plenty of folks that would have been jealous back in the good old days. I gotta have all the other gear. Oh! Changed gear on me. This could be like, check again. Not necessarily. We really shouldn't do that. Just, display people's armor without their permission on the stream. Yeah, I'll remember that next time. That was a great time to log off, though. Y'all be good. Stay safe, have fun, don't get caught. Tomorrow, we're going to be running with the Buffaloes. Because that event's going on right now. We'd be doing it tonight if it wasn't Gain XP. So I look forward to that. And I'll catch you next time.